Gang, gang. Fat boy shit. Tough crowd, nigga. Woo! I done heard these niggas throwing shots, but I'ma throw them back. Man, I don't owe these niggas shit, home. At least I own that. The hater bring a nigga close. 40 cal blow him back. I hurt cats, gave him dirt naps. Tell him show him that. Zilla got it lit, baby. I been up on my shit, baby. She hit me for the 6 O's. I hit her with the brick, baby. Shit brazy. 6'9", did it, you think a snitch gravy? Used to hoop and got behind the bars like I'm Big Baby. Fire going in the sky, home, like I'm around comedy. LA nigga, I be damn a nigga, pay your town homage. Real nigga, and I'm with the heat. I'm in your town bombing. They don't really want you on their team. You like Cam Thomas. Heard you niggas talking about your gat, you don't be spraying. You showing anything, cause it ain't shit you don't be saying. You can get your food robbed. Nigga, don't you work 2 jobs? You sound like one of them niggas saying music don't be banned. Nigga, and I kill hella niggas. Shit was never easy. And the boys is always talking, bro, that shit was never greasy. You coming at a jag, you better stay up in your lane. Cause I'll shoot you out your whip like it came from Yellow Beezy. That's a fact, nigga. You fuck around and get your mata smacked. Your top wet. I done turned that to an agua hat. You want the smoke? That ain't nothing but a Zaza pack. You beating me? That's like Mello getting La-La back. We laughing at you. You the one we throw the ahas at. Your bitch begging for the boys. She want a yaya crack. The bad boy. I do it like they bringing Papa back. I shoot first. I flew to Memphis for the Jaja gat. That's facts. Them niggas brazy if them niggas think you cool. And I don't think I got a problem. My nigga, you do. See where I'm from? All my niggas think you boo-boo. My bitch ballin' up in Cali. Think she juju. You get your ass sniped. That shit'll be your last night. Man, you better off lighting up crack in a glass pipe. Who told you your ass nice? They hit you with the gas light. Man, your ass ain't been nice since math. My math right. If Jag fight, then I'ma bring the world right out. I talk in 90s Jag. I knock a nigga crow right out. Leave him alone. One thing that your girl right bout. Cause I'll leave your ass shaking like it's girls' night out. Show him that, nigga. And show him where the fire at. And tell him I got tools too. And show him where the pliers at. And show him that I scam niggas. Show him where the liars at. And since you showing anything, or show him where the wires at. He with it, she with it, they with it, Jay with it. He did it, she did it, they did it, Jay did it. Don't it sound familiar, home? That's how it sound you in the court. You working with the boys. I send the gang, you probably send the force. You talking about the homeboy. Nigga, you was never mine. Kill you today? Bro, I couldn't find a better time. You think your baby moms look good? You must have met a blind. I could be a snitch like you. You say never mind. I ain't saying shit. We gon' let that bitch find out. Coach will put you in the game and now you calling timeout. You fucking with a guy. Yeah, nigga. And it's life. Fuck around and find out, nigga. I'm back outside. You know what it is. Jag, tough crowd, bitch. Woo!
Yo, what's up with y'all, man? Sean said I'm in the car with the volume turned all the way up. Philly Fresh, what up, though, Carl D. Sean Xavier, Just Me, Nisi, Grinchy's World, Just Eric, Slick, Q Genius, Timo Emo, Kick in the Building. The nefarious one was the first comment of the day. All right. So listen, let's do this. First, let me holler at the squad. I know it's just Nisi and Jess, but that's enough. That's enough to holler at the squad, y'all. Holler at my mod squad, chat. My squad. In the field, we going hard. Playing with the 30s and we shooting. Are y'all staying hydrated, man? Y'all staying hydrated? Y'all drinking that water? Huh? Why do that? It say with the Lord. I almost called you Witherford, man. I apologize for that. With the Lord. Shout out to you. Daily Bricks, what's up? I almost called you Witherford. I'm tripping. Okay, so listen. Let's do this. Right out the gate, if you haven't already, make sure you go over and you subscribe to I Know What I Know on YouTube. So today's topic was, does Rise Mushroom Coffee really work? Feel healthier in 10 days. Y'all go check that out, see what that's about. It's just like an hour video. It was a good show, good live stream. I want to explain something to y'all too. Make sure y'all go subscribe on YouTube to I Know What I Know. And also make sure y'all go follow this IG. Follow this IG, man. We're going to be posting very consistently clips, all of the latest that's just going on, man, in celebrity news, world news, and all type of other shit, man, you might not even felt like you needed to know. Also, when we're streaming on I Know What I Know, we are multi-streaming at the same time on Black Collar 6 Facebook page, which is me. You know what I'm saying? We got over 7,000 followers over there and growing. So make sure y'all get over there, man, and tap in over there, man, just in case you like Facebook a little bit better. You might want to meet a few people over there, man. I got a whole different type of audience over there. Also, we will be tonight. I got on the Zelda shirt for a reason. Just roll on real quick. Did y'all peep that? Did y'all peep? I got the Zelda shirt on because we will be on the gaming channel tonight. Right after this, we'll be on the gaming channel on BTG Gaming 6, Beat the Game Gaming. Make sure y'all go subscribe, man, and go follow that page also right there. And then I'm telling y'all, I keep warning y'all. I'm gonna warn y'all every day till I get on this plane. Go follow this Twitch page, Factz TV _live, Factz TV live, FAX TV _live on Twitch. I'm not gonna keep warning y'all. Why I'm gonna keep warning y'all until I get on the plane, and from there it's gonna be on y'all. I'm not doing shit, you know what I'm saying? But doing what I do. You hear me? All right, so make sure y'all do that. Also get y'all memberships. I haven't been pushing the memberships over here or whatever. I knew I had a lot of content, a lot of other channels I was developing, a lot of other shit, man. Make sure y'all get y'all memberships for this channel. Y'all don't want to miss having those either. Shout out to everybody who renewed. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to get back. It's time to get back there. Y'all should support anyway. $3 a month. All the content I gave y'all over the years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all should get that membership anyway. But I'm gonna be pushing for those too. What's up, Tasia? All right. What else? Do we got anything else? Let me look. Okay, there are some announcements. We do have this coming up, 30 for 30. Shout out Doc. Putting this card, who put this card together on August 8th. This is for his birthday, 30 for 30, his 30th birthday. He got a free live stream on Twitch. You got Tay Rock versus K2, the winner of the tournament, 2 battle Tay Rock. You got A War versus Klutz, Ill Will versus Capo Bravado. We're gonna talk about Capo today. If you read the description, you know why. Danny Myers versus Foots, Chef Trez versus Young L, E Hart versus Big Ice, P Black versus Jay Gray, and Shiesty Foe versus Breezy Will. As far as I know, there are no substitutions or battles that's not happening. I haven't seen anything. Again, I'm gonna reach out to Doc. I guess I should reach out to him today or tomorrow. It's getting really close. Today already the 3rd. And it's hosted by Murder Mook and Loaded Lux, man. So you already know it's gonna be fire. Columbus, Ohio. The Social Sky Club, man, the Skybox Lounge, man. Shout out to Doc for that. And happy birthday to him too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for putting on during his birthday. Also, it was a couple announcements. We got a second announcement today. We got the Snake Eyes versus Danny Myers the other day for Nexus on the URL app exclusive event Nexus. And then today we got Capo Bravado versus Justice. Now I know some of y'all might not know who not on Twitter or whatever, might not see the back and forth between these two. This is actually a battle that should be happening. We're gonna talk about the fact that y'all don't know about it, but we also gonna talk about Capo Bravado. Like I said, if y'all read the description, then y'all gonna know why. And then we're gonna talk about Rum Nitty, A Verb, and Hitman Holla, or whatever, and why I got that there too. So the first thing I want to say is this. I want to say this. It is August 3rd. We were told that we should be looking out for Summer Madness around the end of August. But let's just give some leeway, beginning middle of September or something. And we getting Foots has been replaced. Okay, thank you, David Campbell. Thank you. And you see what's so crazy, David Campbell, and shout out to Doc. I'm not saying this is his fault or anything else like that or whatever, but see how I'm just like mindful to say that just in case, because that's what I'm used to in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? 43 tomorrow, Just Eric. Hold on, shout out Just Eric. Birthday tomorrow, man. Make sure you tap in. I'm gonna make sure I'm live. Good looking, David Campbell. I think I'm gonna go to the Columbus event. I'm only an hour and a half minutes away. D'Amico Smith. Okay, bet. Where you at? Like Toledo? You got to be like in Toledo or like Cleveland-ish area. Not Cleveland. Or where you at? You in Ohio though, right? An hour and 30 minutes away, or you like in Indiana or something? Gorilla, okay, replaces Foots. Okay, now see, I like that. I like Gorilla, but Gorilla, man, last minute replacement. Gorilla be choking in battle sometimes. I don't like that. He'd be pissing me off. You in Akron? Okay, there we go. See, I didn't even think of Akron. All right, I knew you was somewhere right there in that vicinity or whatever. You in Akron, an hour and a half away. I be knowing a little something. You know what I'm saying, D'Amico? All right, good looking, David Campbell. All right, good looking. And let me know that Gorilla replacing Foots. That's a good battle still. Hold on, let me look at that again. Let me look at that. Let me make sure. Let me see. That's Gorilla battling. Oh shit, he battling Danny. Okay. Gorilla, you better be ready, nigga. Danny gonna have some Gorilla flips for you. You ain't never heard. Say I'm on tonight. Facts, salute. But what's up, Takara Newsom? What's happening? All right, so look, right? We did the stream about Summer Madness. Where is it? Where is it gonna be? Make sure y'all close out the chat, hit the like button for me too. And we don't know. We don't know where Summer Madness is, where it's happening at. If people want to get their travel situation together, it's crunch time, or maybe it's not gonna be Summer Madness. Maybe it's gonna be Fall Madness or some shit like that. I don't know. The Nexus battles that they announcing. I really don't care for them announcing those battles like we're supposed to be excited. To be honest, if they were going to do that, they might as well just, well, no, because some people might want to go out there or RSVP to see those events for specific battlers. So no, that's not good. That's no good. But it's like they're promoting it as if we're going to be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't understand that. Hold on. Chris Petty with the super say, let me know when there is a moment to get off topic because Dre and Easy are smoking water for that Jay Black interview in regards to the Trios battle. Hold on. No. Would you like to explain? You want me to send you the link? We got a little time today, man. Hey, I'm feeling good today. Sconey, what's up? Fresh off work. Salute to the factory. Salute, Sconey, man. What's up? I see Sconey. I see Tasia. Just me, Takara, Newsom, Nisi. All right, so listen, hold on. What's up? What you need? You need the link? You need to pull up? We gaming channel after this, y'all. We on the gaming channel after this. I'm gonna see if I can get into that Assassin's Creed. If not, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm scrapping the whole game, man. Scrapping the whole game. That shit weak, man. And the reason why I feel like it's weak is because I started with the, the higher level games. But yeah, no, we ain't gotta, I can send you the link if you need it. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this up though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, he says send a link. Okay, bet. Here we go right here. Hold on. Let's get straight to it. I want to know what's going on. We ain't shit else going on. Now, speaking of Easy to Block Captain, speaking of that, hold on. Let me make sure I do this right, y'all. Speaking of Easy to Block Captain, him and yeah, I didn't even see it drop today. I don't get no alerts, man, for battle rap, if I'm being honest, man. I be going to the channels that I go to try to keep up, you know what I'm saying, see what the battle rap trap is. He keep me posted. I go on Twitter and see what everybody tweeting and shit like that or whatever like that, man. To be honest, I don't even get no battle rap alerts. The link is in the chat. Poppy Cashmore, member for 22 months. Say, I haven't watched the interview yet, me either. Hardest working man on YouTube in front of a cam. That's what I'm talking about, Poppy Cashmore. Wait till y'all see what's next. All right, I'm waiting on an important call now. If I get a call during this live stream, I tell y'all to hold on. Trust me, just be cool and hold on. Trust me, it's very important. All right, hold on. Okay, we got Chris Petty pulling up right now, man. All right, let's get it. Real Phone Jones, what's up? The president, what's happening? All right, let's do this. Boom. We got Chris Petty, man, my alter ego, man. So Jay Black had an interview with Dre Magic, Easy to Block Captain. I saw that they was a champion. I didn't see it yet. Go ahead, give us a breakdown of what happened, man, and what you mean.
Okay. You hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
All right, perfect. So they go up and do this interview where, in all respect, Dre talking heavy, face of Atlanta, all that good shit. Lovely. Then it gets to the point where they talk about Chef Trez versus Dre Majesty in a Trenches Atlanta event.
Right.
I'm just going to tell you, y'all have been told no multiple times. And going up on a platform and doing that goofball shit has got to be some of the corniest shit that I have ever seen.
So,
and
no, go ahead.
I feel a way about this because the battle's been booked twice and it has been blocked twice by none other than the block captain. And I dare one of them to dispute this.
This is an exclusive, Nisi. This is an exclusive. Okay, I want to make sure I'm clear. I want to make sure you're clear and everybody clear as far as I understand it. Make sure y'all close out the chat, hit the like button. So, Easy to Block Captain, Dre Majesty, both have been told no, that it's not happening on the Trenches several times.
Yes.
But they are talking as if an event is pending or already in place for him to battle Trez on Trenches.
Yeah, that the offer is on the table. So let me tell
Hold
you,
on, the offer from them?
yes, is on the table.
Okay.
It's not.
Right.
You said that like there's a real offer. I can just tell you that you don't have the money to make the battle happen. You have taken it away. The battle was originally booked on mine and Trez's league, which I might remind y'all that Dre is a product of In the Kitchen. That's where he started. That's where he came from.
Mm-hmm.
He's had tremendous amounts of success. And salute to him. This is not about necessary. No, it actually is a little bit about him. This is not how you move in battle rap, Dre. I've told you this. You call me and tell me I'm right all the time. This is not how you move. You don't do corny shit like this. That little stir up on Jay Black's not gonna make the battle happen. $20,000. That's what it'll take.
All
a 20.
So
a 20
I want to make sure because I think I understand clear, but just in case anybody else get this question also, whatever. So you feel like that they going up there is trying to apply pressure, like let's just put it out there and maybe Trez number 4 and do the battle. Okay, all right, that's what you said. All right, I want to make sure that's what that's what you was putting down. I'm picking it up. All right, okay, so this the thing, right? It's been told no to twice to both of them. You said no, it's been blocked twice. You said
it's been okay. So it was originally booked by me and Trez to take place here in Atlanta 2 years ago. 2 years ago,
right?
The battle was supposed to happen last weekend,
right? I remember
in Atlanta.
Everything all like every deposits was sent out and all of that stuff, right?
Blocked again,
right? Real quick, Chris Petty. No, so listen, let me help y'all out. 20K is basically saying we're not doing it. So he's not speaking a real.
Yeah, it is not.
20.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? So
I could dive into details on why I say $20,000.
Right.
And why I say something like that is it would literally take so much. It would take so much money for him to disrespect URL in that manner that he would not have to worry about being booked by URL.
Right.
That is where we're at in this battle rap temperature.
Got you.
Dre, I'm not saying that you disrespected it. This the way this was presented and that the way y'all are going about it is corny. The battle's not happening on there. It's not.
The link is in the chat too, Dre, if you want to pull up to it, whatever. I already know y'all could kick it. Listen, J-Rob, I think y'all got to please focus up, y'all. I keep telling y'all, my patience ain't what it is. I got a lot going on. He is not saying the battle is worth 20,000. I don't know how y'all don't fucking get that. I don't know how. I'm not even supposed to say the F word, y'all.
I'm not saying the battle is. I'm not saying the battle is worth 20,000.
It's not happening there. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like it's like. I don't know how y'all don't okay, but y'all got it understood now. But Dre is saying I didn't disrespect bro at all. Chris literally said he deserves Cody. He didn't say anything about you disrespecting Chef Trez. It's saying that the fact that both of y'all are acting like y'all don't know that the battle was said that it's not happening on the trenches, that wasn't blocked twice, is what he's saying is corny. Am I right? Am I?
Yeah, that's
okay.
and Dre, I've already told you that I wasn't gonna let it play out like this. Trez doesn't get to look like he's ducking smoke or something like that. This battle has literally been booked twice.
Right. Joker face Medusa, but I just thought it was obvious Joker face Medusa. That's all. I'll be giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. I'll stop if y'all want me to.
So that's all I'm saying.
I'm talking about right Joker face, man. I'm so sick of y'all in battle rap. Go ahead.
I just didn't appreciate the showmanship of that situation because y'all as well as Easy knows, as well as Achilles knows. The battle is not going to take place there.
Right.
And doesn't need to be advertised like it is, like Trez is ducking some type of smoke or it's just not going to occur there.
So I saw somebody in the chat they said something about, hold on. Oh, there we go. Just me they said on the interview, they said November, December in Atlanta.
And best of luck to their event in Atlanta, please, by all means. But that won't be the main event.
Right.
And it shouldn't be presented like that's a possibility.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. This battle is a unicorn battle that's probably never going to happen.
Right. So
it just is. It just is what it is.
Did Trez see the interview and he has the same sentiment as you as far as just like I know for sure it's not happening there.
Trez and I have spoke about this numerous times.
Right.
despite this interview, despite anything, we've spoke about this numerous times. I believe Dre and Trez have spoke about this a couple of times.
Right.
You can't take it off of his platform and think that it's going to happen over there. Like, that's insane.
Well, to be honest, my just honest opinion about it is this, right? I don't see why. I'm in Atlanta for sure. Got to happen in Atlanta. King got his Eunice battle outside of the trenches or whatever. So I would definitely agree that if Dre was already booked, he accepted it, so he was okay with it. Why it would be stopped, and it was supposed to happen last weekend, especially with the momentum. He off his best battle, in my opinion, by far with KD. Following that up with his Chef Trez battle in his hometown, you know what I'm saying? Like where he started would have been a great move. I'm not sure why, you know what I'm saying? That's happened. Maybe, I don't even want to speculate or whatever, but it doesn't make sense to me. Trey or Easy could make it make sense, but it doesn't make sense to me.
And that's why I'm saying this in ending the speculation.
Hoagies, man.
It's not happening. It's not happening. It don't matter what platform you go on and try to bait the battle. It doesn't matter. It's not happening.
Right.
It's not happening.
I understand. Like I said, I don't know the reasons. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm pretty cool with Dre. I know he was booked for the battle. You said that, Dre said that or whatever, and whatever reasons it is that Easy has where he feels like he want to keep blocking the battle. I know I will say this too, man. I know some people are going to look at it like maybe he blocked this or blocked that. Like I know it was speculation that he blocked the Muwap in what was it, Muwap in Eunice or some shit like that. And as far as my knowledge, he didn't at all. But you know what I mean? I don't know. J-Rob says Easy blocked the battles. He said it himself though, but I do understand why he wouldn't want that battle off of trenches. But like Chris said, it's not happening. Why you so passionate about it? Let them talk. I'm gonna let you respond to that.
Why am I so passionate about it? First
J-Rob,
of all,
hold on real quick. My bad, Chris Petty. J-Rob, you rage baiting me, man. Well, go ahead, Chris Petty, man. J-Rob, crazy.
I'm not. You're mistaking passion for frustration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not passionate about
being offended.
Yeah, and being highly offended. And again, we don't want to go down this road because I don't want to have to show DMs. I don't want to have to show flyers. I don't want to have to do all that.
Right.
I respect it. You chose your path. You said
I know J-Rob.
You allowed the battle to get blocked twice now. You want it on your terms. I'm just here to tell you that I just don't think we can come to terms.
Right. What up, Smooth? So listen, this is where, like in battle rap, where it gets to a point where I don't like how conversations and stuff go in battle rap, right? So like conversations like this are so simple. People get frustrated because they want to pick a side and all of this or whatever. Because, okay, let's just say he had a talk with Easy or whatever, and they decided, okay, it's better on the trenches. So first of all, it happening twice is if Dre agreed to it twice and it got stopped twice, then that will mean it's a disagreement with them somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Along the line that they discussing it and it's a okay and then it's a not okay or whatever the situation is. I'm assuming that. That's just, to me, my common sense would tell me that, right? So then it's booked. Deposits are sent. Flyers are made. All of that. And then it's not only is it blocked again, a concerted effort to go on a big platform. I mean, some could say the biggest platform as far as the one that people respect the most, in J Black's champion platform, to say that it is going to happen after being told it's not going to happen is I think that's why I need y'all to, I'm re-explaining this so I hope y'all focusing on that part where that would be the disrespect or where somebody would be offended. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, communicate. You know what I'm saying? Communicate. Nobody is Easy did say, no, I want the battle to happen on the trenches or whatever and admit the block. That's not the point. The point is, we'll then communicate it to the public what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and this is the situation. There's a way to do business.
Right.
Yes, Dre has agreed to do the battle twice. Yes, it has been blocked. So here's what I'm going to say to you, Dre, and I do mean this as respectfully as it can sound. If you're not allowed to speak, then keep yourself in a boy's place. Otherwise, drop your nuts and stand up for yourself and say you're doing the battle.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
You're one of the biggest. You're one of the biggest talents over there. What do you think's going to happen?
I'm not. Listen, I actually co-sign that type of advice. And again, in battle rap, you know how it gets, man. People get upset when they hear talk like that. I don't think Dre would. I think Dre is super.
And I want Dre. And here's the thing: Dre and I've had several conversations off of this, and like, it's like, why does this keep popping up? Like, it's not. It's there's nothing to talk about.
Right.
The battle's been booked twice. It's been agreed that I can understand why somebody would want it on the trenches too.
Yeah, but you can't. Point, Flower. Y'all missing the point. Like, I don't know if like y'all just not listening or y'all.
And I would have no problem with this if this battle hadn't been booked twice and blocked twice.
Right. That's what I don't understand. Like, what y'all like? I see Edo Forini say you was just catching up. Cool. But I don't understand what some of y'all are not hearing. It's not about, okay, of course, certain people want to battle somewhere. Okay, that's not the point.
I'm not mad at it.
Y'all not like here? Like
I wanted it, do, but like I wanted it to happen on the league he started on, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Right.
So I don't fault Easy for wanting it on trenches, but there's a way to go about it, and this wasn't the way, and this definitely didn't help.
Right. And also it's like this, right? It's like this. It's like, okay, let me slow this shit down, man. Let me slow this shit down because so Flowers say that's a good look for the league and Dre, because if it was in Trez league, it wouldn't have got the same light because who even knew Trez had a league? Okay, let's stop. Let's stop there, Flower. Let's stop. Because this is what y'all do. What y'all do is y'all choose a side on who y'all just feel like y'all want to be on the side of in battle rap and all of these conversations. You can't possibly be listening to what's being said. It's fine if Dre wants to do it on the trenches, if Easy wants to do it on the trenches. The problem is that Dre agreed to do it elsewhere twice. So that means he wanted it to do it elsewhere. So that means that Easy didn't. So they had a miscommunication or a disagreement or whatever. That's fine. After the first agreement or whatever, and they got blocked, for Dre to say, I'm doing it again anyway, he made a decision. This is what Chris Petty is saying. Okay, either you stand in a boy's place or dropping your nuts because you made a decision already. So for it to be blocked again, and then not only that coupled with going on a platform publicly and acting as if it's a possibility for it to happen somewhere that you were told several times that is bullshit. There is nothing else to divert to or understand. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and in fact, the outlining issue is here. You want to come to Atlanta and you want to throw an event.
Right.
And I wish you guys nothing but luck. But you burned 2 smaller Atlanta leagues that we're trying to put on for the city.
Exactly.
And you think that everybody's supposed to show you love, Drake? That same league you just burned is the one that gave you the Reggie P battle.
What's up, Jermaine Anderson?
That same league that just got burnt is the one that you've done work with. And this is one of the biggest battles for Atlanta. We all can agree to that. I will openly agree to that. You are the newest and best young talent coming out of Atlanta right now. I will give you your flowers on that.
Right. Yeah, Flower, I'm not saying you don't. What you missing is it's not about as well. Like you not getting it. Like,
it's not about the bigger look.
Not slow. Like you're not. It doesn't matter where the biggest. Like that was not even in question or none of that. Like that's not the point. That's not the point. It's not about, you don't have to understand Chris's gripe as well. The gripe is the gripe, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a response to the gripe, like that you said. That's all, man. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, man.
Well, and here's the other thing. Would it have done more views on the trenches? Yeah, there's a possible chance. There's a definite chance. Would that battle have done more views on URL? Yes, because URL is the bigger platform. It doesn't matter. It's not about that. It's the way that it's not about the platform of where it could happen or should happen. It's the fact that it's been agreed to twice.
I don't know why that's going over to like few people head. Like that's the point, y'all. Exactly. So, J-Rob, it's about good business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like there's nothing in battle rap. We had these conversations, y'all. It's okay to have myopia. It's okay to like focus on what's the point. Let's talk about that, and then I guess I don't know, man.
And I'm not trying to be disrespectful or condescending. So if it comes off that way to either one of those guys, I do apologize in advance. But it's frustrating when you've been given the answer multiple times about that occurring.
I mean, it's disrespectful. It's not even just frustrating. It's disrespectful. Like, I'm not like you. Everybody know my platform, man. And I don't care who gets mad. Y'all done saw me and Easy into it. Me and Dre never got into it or nothing like that. And Dre know I wouldn't mean any disrespect, but I'm very candid about just talking about battle rap situations or whatever. I'm not talking about nobody's mom, family, or no shit like that. So apologies. I mean, you can feel however you want to about apologizing, but it's nothing to apologize about. If that's Dre was in the chat and he didn't deny that what you were saying is true. I know you telling the truth myself. So it's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. It's something that shouldn't be practiced consistently in battle rap. And it's one of the issues that's going on in battle rap, this type of business, communication, lack thereof, or lack of respect. Now, if somebody was to reciprocate it, if you were upset, if you did come up here cussing, yelling, tweeting shit, and doing all type of other shit, then people would try to make you wrong, even though you were the one that was disrespected or offended. This is what I mean, not just necessarily you, Flower. I'm saying as far as when people taking sides, it depends on who it is for y'all to feel like y'all want to just say, damn, that's disrespectful. Because if that happened to an Easy, a Surf, a Hitman, depending on if y'all fans of these people, we wouldn't be all this diverting the attention all everywhere else. We'd be like, that's some bullshit. They don't need to be in a culture and this or whatever. So all I'm saying is let's acknowledge that that's some disrespectful bullshit first.
Well, and here's the thing. There was a time where I would have taken that path and gone to White Facts. You know that.
Right.
I'm not going to do that because I do have a lot of love and respect for Dre. Right. I do truly believe in his talent and his ability and a future for him.
Mm-hmm.
But being a coward is not something I respect. And that's what you're being right now. You're being a coward. You're afraid to talk to your boss. See, that's why I move the way I move, because I don't have to talk to anybody's boss. I am the boss. In real life.
Again, I don't see, some people might have an issue with that type of talk. I don't. And this is the thing, right? I mean, I got an open platform. Dre know that. And I also know Dre is not one of the people that be like confrontational or but no, I want to make sure I say this clear. This is the part where it's like up until, and this is just my opinion, y'all. The battle was booked first. You have a talk or whatever happened to make him say, okay, I can't do the battle. Battle was booked a second time. Whatever conversation is here to say, okay, don't do the battle here or whatever. At that point, cool. It's not the way I would have done it, but cool. The problem I have is if it's being told it's not happening over there, it's going on a platform in concert with somebody and presenting it to battle rap as if it's a possibility. That's where I understand, like, whether it's the word coward or whatever else will be used, because there would need to be an explanation for people to think something different.
Well, and here's the thing. I just don't want it to get gaslit and Trez have to deal with fans and media outlets. Oh, well, Dre said, they're calling you out. Why is it? Let's just nip it in the bud, bro. Like right. It didn't even have to get here. That conversation didn't need to take place on that platform.
Right.
And then in case for the people that may not understand why it got addressed on the internet after being told it wasn't going to happen. So I'm going to address where the disrespect occurred.
Right.
So I
don't see an issue with it. And again, whether they decide to talk to you and or Trez behind the scenes about it again, whether they decide to say something on the internet or whatever like this is really I don't know. It's cut and dry to me. You know what I'm saying? It's cut and dry to me. I don't know. Again, I don't understand. I'm interested in hearing Dre and or Easy's explanation for, you know what I'm saying, what's going on.
Hey, Tasty Flower. I spoke to Easy directly. I'm trying to avoid dropping those receipts. I went about it the right way. When Trez and I approached Dre about the battle, it was fresh into the trenches thing. I did go have a conversation because he was like, well, Easy's kind of looking at my bookings and everything like that. I said, cool, I'll have a, after he agreed to it and a deposit was sent, then there was an issue. I said, cool, well, let me go talk to Easy.
Right.
I DM'd Easy. Easy politely told me that he would prefer the battle. It wasn't a disrespectful thing.
Right.
It wasn't a heated back and forth or anything like that.
Hold on. For me, not even the chat. They probably caught it and I didn't. I was looking. Shout out to Smooth for the 2 Jews. Shout out to Verb in the chat. I know him and Dre going back and forth. Shout out to VZ. No. So did you say that after you talked to Dre and Dre said he talked to Easy and everything was okay, and then the deposit was sent? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
And then when that occurred, then there was an issue. I said, okay, cool. I'll go talk to Easy. And I said, hey man, just kind of finding out that you're looking at the bookings or whatever. Whoop-de-whoop. Right. This is what we're thinking. He did tell me he really wanted that on the trenches at some point, that Dre was not ready for that battle yet. I don't disagree with the timing of the battle, because
the timing of the battle or not ready, meaning skill set wise, or what?
He was not ready to face Chef Trez 2 years ago. I could see that, but again, Dre's my man. That's my homeboy. That's my little brother. Right. So I'm trying to. That's the battle he wanted. It was Trez, Sniper, J2. All 3 of those battles were set up.
Right.
All 3 of them blocked.
Right.
So,
Verb. Oh shit. But no, okay. So this is my thing again. My thing is this, y'all, and chat. Y'all know y'all can disagree with me, man. It ain't personal with us, y'all. We can have these type of conversations or arguments or whatever. I don't give a fuck. What up, Tyler Carter? The point is whether or not
and again, I don't want this to
communication with battle rap. Like, if I haven't seen the interview, but clearly you said that's what happened, just me said that's what happened, or whatever like that. So the communication, as if, like you said, okay, well, maybe if we do it on here, it'll pressure them into doing the battle. I understand I know how I would take that. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been live on here. I probably wouldn't have been as calm about it as you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, here's the thing. I'm not going to get into a war of words with Easy and go back and forth on channels and shit like that. I know the E-Hive is a real thing, and
we don't care about none of that. That's fine.
No.
Shout out to the E-Hive and the set, VZ and all of that or whatever, man. This battle rap, man. We men, man. We can say how we feel. Ain't nobody getting disrespected.
But just in case maybe you're getting misinformation, Easy, as somebody who can speak on this battle, it's not happening. There's no point in to keep talking about it. And no, it's not. 20K is a thing where it's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's all Daily Bricks, y'all. I know. So maybe y'all trolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all the benefit of the doubt that y'all trolling. I thought it was obvious. It's like okay. It's obvious. I thought.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here, y'all. We'll keep the trolling going.
It's not going against. And I want to say this, y'all. See this what I mean, right? And maybe you're not doing this, Daily Bricks, but let's just in battle rap. See, you saying him going against Easy. Now, Easy has said publicly how many times that his artists have the freedom to battle wherever they want. How many times have y'all heard him say that publicly? So Drake decided to book the battle the first time, and it was okay. And then whatever conversation I said or whatever it wasn't. For some reason, Dre agreed to do it the second time. So at that point, he's exercising his right to be able to do that. So it being blocked the second time, knowing that it's being said that it can't happen on the trenches, so you're just not going to get this battle. Now, I don't know if Dre was told you're not ready yet, because I'm 100% positive Dre feels like he's ready to put on. You know what I'm saying? So there's a issue somewhere in there that only them two can explain. But to go on a platform and act as if those things didn't happen is the problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, he blocking the battle, Cousin Jones. Yes.
So, like, basically at the end of the day, this doesn't have to go into some heated discussion. It doesn't garner a response from Easy, because I'm not sure. Like, this isn't a clout thing or anything. This is just me. So maybe you do stumble across it and see it. No, it's not happening. Let it lay where it lays. It's just that simple. It doesn't have to be more than this. I really hope it doesn't become more than this, because at the end of the day, I don't want anybody to look crazy.
Right. And see, my thing is it's a Drake got momentum. Battle rap isn't a bad place right now, man. You would never know if the opportunity will be there, next week or next month or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
So yeah, I mean, it's a simple thing
What up,
where
Lux to go?
It's like talking to my kids, bro. Like you tell your kids no. I tell my kids no, they go ask their mom.
Right.
Same answer is gonna apply. So I don't understand. Like, so take this to the bank. It's not happening on the trenches.
Right.
The way this last situation went was super disrespectful.
I don't know. Gross gang, I don't know. That's a good question. Says, so if Drake pull an easy verse Holla, then what? I like that question. I don't think he would, but I like the question.
I mean, wait, I missed it. What was it?
They say, so if Drake pull an easy verse Hitman Holla, like Easy leaving URL and said, I'm doing it anyway, then what would happen? Because that would make like Easy look like he's doing what URL, did to him for trying to go get his bag. I want to say this to Smooth real quick. Say, Dre ready now, Easy now co-signing. Why can't y'all just collaborate? So first of all, Smooth, listen, we did this the factory. Y'all know we don't negotiate with terrorists. If I'm standing on something because somebody else wants something different than I do or whatever, don't mean I fold and do what the fuck they want to do and we collaborate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking for me though, Smooth. I just want you know what I'm saying? I'm passionate about standing on your team.
Okay. I'll make this as clear as possible.
And you said this in another stream, and I'm trying not to say that.
I have no interest in collaborating with somebody that blocked business for me.
Right.
It's simple like that. I don't want to do business. There's some other things that have been asked and things like that I don't want to get in. You know what I'm talking about, Fags.
Yeah. So hold on, but this y'all rage bait me. Battle rap bootleg salute. Talking about, can it happen on a neutral league? Like, what do you mean neutral? It was booked on a league twice. Like, okay, so let me see if I can come up with something. Because this what we do. Chris Petty, you know this. I want to, like, okay. Like a motherfucker blocking me from doing whatever, selling work on a block, or just blocking me from doing something, and then propose something the next week or down, like, why don't we just get money together? Let's use my product. And then, you can move that, but let me in on it. Like, where y'all from? I want to know where y'all from in the chat if I don't know already. I don't understand what it is y'all saying. So he should negotiate the battle that he had booked twice already that was blocked.
Yeah, I'm not.
Is that what y'all saying?
I'm not in the negotiating mood. I've lost all interest in negotiating about it. As far as a collaborative effort that was presented as well, and just recently, and I just have no interest. I have no interest in it.
What up, Jermaine Anderson and Daryl Folks? Jermaine Anderson, the history of it, Dre has explained here how he got his start. Chef Trez gave him his start or whatever like that, and that's like one of his battles, the passing of the torch, the Atlanta. Chef Trez rep Atlanta, whatever. It's a big battle for him, which is why I'm sure he was adamant about taking the battle. Even after it got blocked the first time, for whatever reason, taking it the second time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Again, we left to speculate now because all we got is the Jay Black interview where y'all saying they saying like it could happen, in November and December on the trenches, and Chris Petty is saying it's not. So to me, the only speculation I got is, well, after the KD battle, Dre is getting a lot of light, and Easy is not trying to have
and it's deserved.
A battle to happen somewhere else because he got to keep his right now, Dre is the only artist. I mean, I don't know where Rick LaFleur is at. We saw what happened with Lee. Y'all know I love Lee L&D, man. I fuck with Lee L&D. What up, Trufo? But Dre right now is kind of like, I don't even know where King is at. Like, you know what I'm saying? And what's going on. But King's, Eunice battle happened somewhere else. So I don't know what the reason would be.
Whoa. Smooth 50. I get Petty's position. I'm just saying previously Trez would have stopped Dre's growth. Dre leveled up. Dre is the one that wanted to battle.
And did he hear that you said the battle was scheduled like last
Was
week?
it was yes, but the second battle that was booked was last weekend.
Right. Like what explain what you mean.
So
the battle would have happened last weekend. Like
so let me guess. So let me ask this.
Sense. If it makes sense now, it would have happened last
let me ask this, Smooth. So if the battle happening last weekend would have stopped his growth, what
concrete?
What is the difference in 2 months from now, 3 months from now? What I'm just gonna tell you, Dre, and I hope this battle gets booked.
Right.
I hope it happens. But Dre, I'm gonna tell you right now. I know Trez is big, bro. I know you have a lot of respect for that man. That man is gonna YM melly you, bro. He is not gonna go up there and be friendly with you and have this little cute back and forth thing. He is gonna go up there and whoop feet to let you know where your place is.
Right. Just me, I agree with you. Just me said the way it was presented, like it was already in the works. Battle rap is not in a stable place for foolishness. Now listen, this the thing. Verb says Trez will hurt Dre. Shout out to Concrete that said he's the same people who be wanting to judge battles. Shaking my head. Facts, Chris, salute. I want to say this. You said maybe Easy was pushing his artist. You're saying it's a no, but we've spent some good promo time talking about it. It's going to grow legs like Kid Slay Easy did. Okay, now listen to this, right? Listen to this. Like, hear me one more time. One more time. That all of that is fine if that's the case. They went on a platform and said something is in the works that Chris Petty here is saying is not even a possibility and was told to them. The battle was blocked twice. That is the issue.
Hey, battle rap bootleg. Let me explain this. Hey, we're gonna okay. My league did talk to Easy.
I don't. Y'all embarrassing me, man.
And my league was me and Chef Trez, where Dre Majesty originated from.
Can I reiterate what you said? Something you said you talked to Dre, who made it clear that he talked to Easy about the battle before he accepted the battle the first time.
Yes.
So obviously he had to talk to Easy again before the second time agreeing to it. So why are y'all creating scenarios where Easy didn't know or something might have just happened out of the blue and like, oh, I didn't know that was happening. No, I think this is better. Why are y'all doing that? Why are y'all not just saying, oh, we need to hear from Easy, Dre and or Easy about what the hell is going on to confirm is what Chris Petty saying true? Because if it is, there's no other explanation, but that was some bullshit what they did on Jay Black. That's it. Like are y'all trying to, you know what I'm saying? Say, oh my God, it's not happening. The business is bad. The battle was supposed to happen last week. It didn't happen. It's over. Say again, I get it. I didn't know it was blocked 2 months ago. Talking to Dre or talking to Easy.
So battle rap bootleg
within the works though.
The two of them need to figure out who's allowed to talk. That's one of the biggest problems in this scenario. Last time I checked, Dre Majesty is a grown man who can make his own decisions. If that is not the truth and not the case, and he has to go through another man to get permission to do things, then maybe he should not be out here negotiating.
All right, hold on real quick. First of all, say this topic dragging sheesh. You didn't need to, okay, I'll be back to support for sure. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't need you to, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Supporting would be not talking down about the content that's actually happened so everybody could see it, but shout out to you. I see you when you come back. Cousin Jones say, some of us just got here, man. Damn, what the F motherfucker came? What question weren't you allowed to ask? I would like to know. I'm looking for it. You're not a member and it's not a super chat, but I'm looking for your answer to what I just asked you. What question weren't you allowed to ask? And main source says, wow. I had way more
in fact, to be honest, I was thinking this conversation was gonna occur way later in the show.
Right. But this is the type of shit this is the type of stuff though in battle rap, man, that I want to be talked about. These conversations need to be had, especially instead of bullshit being swept under the rug, and it need to be had without all of the girl type stuff that goes on when it's uncomfortable for people. Like when you say grow some nuts and stuff, I'm come from an era where that's how we talk to our family, to our cousins, to our brothers, to our, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how we talk to teammates, coaches talking to us. You know what I'm saying? So, but even how I'm going back and forth with some of the people in the chat, I like when this happened because it's happening out loud. And when people look back, I always get messages, man, I was on some bullshit, man, or this, and people try to say I was just rage baiting, I was just engagement firm, and well, of course, you're gonna say that now. So,
but look, man,
it's
at the end of the day, the battle does need to happen. I hope that it can. It's been in the works a few times. It's not going to happen there. And that is unfortunate. But I will say, and this is where I will place blame, and I'm going to be done after this. The battle's not happening there because the way y'all maneuvered.
Right.
There were ways to go about this. It was not handled professionally. This is an ongoing problem over there. And there is one common denominator of those problems.
Right.
Y'all should really reevaluate your operations and come up with a better plan. That is my advice. Take it for what it is. I'm a successful business guy. It works in my real life. I don't have to ask people for money to sponsor my shit. I just pay for it. So, as somebody who is self-sustainable, I don't know, live on the wild side and try something new.
Man. All right. So listen, man, shout out to Chris Petty, man. We got it. I'm about to get the factory in order. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see they about to have me going on a rant. The smooth meter, snap meter is about to come out, I'm sure, or whatever. I appreciate you pulling up.
No, man, I appreciate the time, bro. As always, salute the factory, man.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Catch you in a minute, Chris.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Shout out Chris Petty. Hold the fuck up, because y'all just been embarrassing me. Cousin Jones, you first. I'm saying y'all shaking your head like people slow or pissing y'all off whenever someone says something or asks a question. All right, you said that, and you said, and some of us just got here trying to catch up is what I'm saying. Okay, let me, Grinchy's World, salute you, Nixon 5, cool. So first of all, you're trying to speak for everybody else. What other person? They were already here. What person just got here who asked a question that applies to nobody? So you're trying to speak for somebody else to say something that you're saying or whatever. So you obviously don't have a question that you asked that was ignored or treated like that. Like you said, you're speaking for everybody else. So that just didn't happen. But okay. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And also, I'll stop giving the benefit of the doubt to so many people that they have common sense. When Chris Petty says, okay, 20,000 for the battle then or whatever, just the tone, the inflection of the voice and all of that, I would think that would exude sarcasm and just saying that's not, we know what the economy of battle rap is, and $20,000 for a Dre Majesty battle just don't make fucking sense. So I would think that people just, their common sense would say, oh, he's just saying it's not happening. So that's why we will be doing this and shaking our head, because we're giving y'all the benefit of the doubt that y'all get common sense to understand sarcasm or just regular shit. So that's why. So I apologize for giving the benefit of the doubt. I'll move accordingly as if some people are slow from now on, man, for you. I got you. All right. So Just Me says, yeah, all parties need to be in the same room. Hold on. Let me slow down because this is my Just Me. You know what I'm saying? In a coma. No, all parties have already communicated or whatever. They don't need to be in the same room. They've been on the same conversation. No, we're not moving the goalposts. What needs to happen is Dre and or Easy. And I'm saying Dre first because this is Dre's battles. He's the one that accepted the battle twice, accepted the deposit. He needs to explain the battle rap if this is true, which I don't have any reason to believe that it's not, or whatever. Why is he accepting deposits and then changing his mind and doing bad business? What some people will look at. And maybe it's not bad business until you go on a platform and say it's about to happen somewhere else that you told that it's not. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's like, I don't know what would know. Nothing needs to be same room. There's a clear understanding on all sides. Unless there's not, then we need to be told that it's not. You know what I'm saying? A clear understanding, or we'll see a flyer. You know what I'm saying? When Dre versus Chef Trez announced on the trenches, and then Chris Petty got to pull up and say, okay, damn, I thought it wasn't gonna happen, which I wouldn't bet my money on, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. There is nothing for us to figure out. Like, there's nothing for us to figure out. Grinchy World, let me put your comment up here before I go to the other comments real quick. Common sense ain't common no more. I see. There's nothing to figure out, and I'm getting sick. Like, especially the factory, y'all disappointing me. When it comes to certain people, man, Whether it's the Hitman Holla fans, the Easy to Block Captain fans, or the Sue Surf fans or whatever, it's like we've been here for years rocking with each other and we don't move the goalposts over here. Y'all know that. There is nothing confusing about this. Nothing. If this happened to one of y'all favorite artists or favorite leagues or whatever, y'all be screaming bloody murder right now. That's crazy. They blocking battles and this. I love the question that was asked in the chat. So if Dre Majesty pulls the Easy versus Hitman Holla and goes to do it anyway and say, no, I'm doing it. I'm doing what I want to do. Then what happens next? That's a great question. Those are the type of questions I would expect from the factory. What are y'all trying to do? What are y'all trying to divert the attention from? What are y'all confused about? What up, Glocky Ortiz? There's nothing to be confused about, man. Like, it's nothing to be confused about at all. Yeah, Verb, they got me, Verb. They got me, man. They got me. It's like, what the? I don't understand. Like, what are y'all talking about? Okay, so listen, you say it's happened so much we aren't screaming bloody murder. Y'all do scream bloody murder when it's people that y'all are in favor of. Maybe they don't apply to you. Cool. Sheehan says, my bad for having faith in y'all having not being slow and brains. I'll treat y'all correctly from now on. Y'all are slow. I mean, because that's what I try to do. You know what I'm saying? It's Big Weed says the battle ain't going to happen. If any bread is old, pay it back and keep it pushing. And I'm fine. I would have no, like, I'm not even really mad about the situation. I'm more frustrated with what I'm reading in my chat that I thought we was like more, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm more about that. This is really a simple situation. Oh shit, they did a Jay Black interview. I ain't see it. What happened? Well, they said the Trez battle potentially, or however y'all saying that, they said it potentially could happen in November or December, and they're talking as if it's a possibility. Oh, Chris Petty said that no, they were told several times it's not happening like that, and it's not happening, and the battle was blocked twice. Confusion. Damn, Dre, what's going on? Now, I'm not going to force Dre to pull up. Dre might call me and tell me what's going on. He might say, you know what? I don't want to talk about it because it's a situation that he might be frustrated about or whatever. He may never talk about it, whatever. All of that's fine. But what the fuck is like, what's our problem though over here though? What we confused about? And that's fine. This So Easy tried to use public pressure. You mad about that? I know I just said what I'm not mad about and what I am. I know I did. I know I did. I know I did. I know I did. Who the fuck, who? I'm not supposed to use the F word. Who said it's out of bounds? Ain't I the same one that said when Smack said Remy snaked them? Yeah, he did. That's how this shit go though. I'm not mad. Ain't I the same one that said, like, what are you talking about? Like, oh my God. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Dre, if he didn't return the deposit, he will. Dre is not like a snake like that. You know what I'm saying? Say, I can't kill you through the internet. It's not, and I don't even think you're rage baiting me. I would have preferred if you were. You telling me you're not rage baiting me, it leaves me have cause for concern because that means you're serious with the shit you're saying. You know what I mean? I don't understand. What's wrong with us right now, y'all? Are y'all a part of the problem we've been complaining about these past few years? Are y'all becoming part of the problem? Am I spending too much time on developing the other channels and shit? Is that what's going on? Is it me? Is it my fault, y'all? Is it my fault? Tell me. Just say hit the like button, hit the word. All right, okay, listen, we about to move on, y'all. We about to move on. That was not fun. You know what I'm saying? But I'm enjoying the show too. All right. Chris Petty says nobody is mad the battle was supposed to happen last weekend and was agreed to. There was a flyer out and everything, man. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the next topic. Lux the Ghost said, have said, F what you talking about. I mean, that could be a possibility too, but this the thing. All a person got to do is say this. It's like your name is Lux the Go, and I already know if I'm talking about beloved, I know where you standing. You know what I'm saying? I know where you standing. No, Verb, we can't blame Verb for this because Verb would never do this. Verb would never get like, I'm going to not say what I really feel or what it really is because I want to hold somebody's pocket or something. He would never do that. We can't blame Verb for this. All right, so listen, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. I would be okay with somebody saying, "Nigga, I'm E-Hive. I don't give a fuck what the trenches do, right or wrong. I'm rocking." What I'm gonna say to that? I'm like that. I'm like that with all my home teams. I tell you that all the time. Can't be mad. I'm be mad because people got fans. Dre got fans, or Easy got fans, or the trenches got. I'm gonna be mad about. No, that makes sense. Y'all are sitting here acting like y'all are reasonable, unbiased, call it down the line, intelligent folk. No. So either I need to just accept that that's a lie, or y'all tell me, "Oh no, I'm just a fan, so I'm rocking with my squad." I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. Okay, see, here we go. Verb literally skipped a couple battles he's filed too. I like that Verb did it. So you see how I'm not no hypocrite, J. Rob. I'm not gonna lie. I like that he cooked them niggas. They was scheming and scamming us. Cooked them niggas. I like it. I like it, J. Rob. You see how I don't gotta lie about that? I like it. I like that Verb cooked them niggas. Cook them again. You know what I'm saying? See how easy that is? All right, so Battle Rap Bootleg say Easy felt disrespected because Chris tried to do business with the artist but not speaking easily directly. He's his manager and boss. League owners should speak to the league owner, not the artist. Okay, so do you think the King got... no, let me not even go there. Okay. Chris Petty said specifically that Dre said he cleared it with Easy the first time. Let's just say Dre is lying about that. I would never think that. I don't think Dre would tell a lie like that. For what? You know what I'm saying? I think Dre is a good guy, man. Like a dope ass individual, man, inside and outside of battle rap. I respect him a lot. But let's just say, for the sake of you, that Dre lied and he didn't talk to Easy. Then that would be Dre's fault. I don't think he did. After that, the battle was blocked. The second time that Dre agreed to do it. So are you saying, according to you, that he would have had to lie again and say that he talked to Easy and it was okay? Or he would have had to, say, forget what Easy talking about. I'm going to book it myself anyway, which Easy has publicly said that they are allowed to do at the trenches because he's not going to do them how URL did him. Are y'all following me? So now think about this. If you saying this, and maybe you do think this, but I just want you to know that if you saying this, then you feel like Remy was very disrespectful to URL by trying to do business with Easy to give him the Hitman battle in his biggest payday of his life. You feel like that was disrespectful of Remy, correct? I'm asking. Yeah, I don't know who else that anybody will be talking about though. Who said that? Was that J. Rob? Say Go Birds battle weight, man. Battle Rap Bootleg, that's not true. Chris had combos with Easy. Look, okay, that's cool. I came in late and didn't know what's happening. Ask a question now. I'm fucking slow as supposed to know everything. Nigga, don't call me. Oh my God. Shout out Cousin Jones, man. You know I rock with you, Cousin Jones. Don't do me like that. 2 Jews, man. Hold on, is that LA Live? Don't do me like that, Cousin Jones. I'm over it. I wish they would be, Chris Petty says. All right, let me put that up before I get scammed. Nisi said, cook them again, popping facts. Put the jacket on and cook, Jim Life says. Dre not innocent, though. He did some coward stuff. He's filed too. J. Rob says, I got to watch the playback. I thought everyone agreed Easy was wrong for blocking the battle. I already got to catch up. No, I real kind of the artist. I figured you had to catch up too. In live facts got a headache. No, I'm cool, man. This is content for me. I'm not like, this is content. Y'all be entertained by that shit. Feel like we got to play Are You Smarter Than the 5th Grader? Cousin Jones say for sure. When I was saying collaborate, I was speaking more on the lines of the battle happening on Trez League, and after a period of time, trenches get access to the footage. Okay, so listen, Smooth. I considered all possibilities of what you meant. I'm gonna say this, and then we can move on unless y'all got more to say about it. This is the thing, though, Smooth, with that. If I'm trying to do something and you block my business twice and I didn't do anything to you, and I went about it the way I'm supposed to go about it, right? And again, we haven't heard Dre or Easy side of the story. They may dispute some things or whatever. I don't think so, because I feel like Dre probably would have, instead of text, I didn't disrespect Dre, would have said that's not true or something like that. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you block my business twice and I feel like you're doing bad business or doing me wrong, Smooth, why am I going to negotiate with you? I don't need to negotiate. Ain't that serious at that point. Y'all do realize Chef Trez is ranked number 2 at Cody, right? And a lot of people like myself felt like he should have won because they were saying the reasons is because A-Ward was battling on URL. Well, one of the main reasons why he got the edge and the nod. So this is not a thing that Chef Trez needs or Chris Petty needs. This is a look for Dre that Dre wants, that he expressed that he wanted well before this or whatever, and that he obviously thought was a good opportunity because he agreed to do it twice. So why would I negotiate with somebody who's trying to get in between that? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand what y'all is like y'all saying, but I think if it was on a, like if it was the reciprocal, right? I don't think y'all would feel the same way. And that's just me. I could be wrong. Uncle Alert with the money making Caesar, man. Let's get it. Shout out Caesar, man. Say when Verb ran off on T-Top, that was so fun. Yeah, and I'm not gonna sit up here and act like, I don't fake, man. Some of y'all be trying to be a little, you know what I'm saying, passive aggressive and shit, depending on who it is, man. I don't give a damn who it is or whatever. Yes, I laughed at that. Verb cooked them niggas again. T-Top and them was lying to us about the event and all of that shit, working us. We know that. So why I'm gonna feel sorry for them? Cook them niggas before they cook you. You know what I'm saying? What up, Megatron? So yes, that's funny. Some people might say, well, no, Factz, you say you're not supposed to do that. That's bad. Okay, yeah, that does sound contradictory or whatever. That's fine, but I'm gonna tell you the truth about how I felt about it. Cook them niggas again. You know what I'm saying? 804 Rennie say, I personally don't care for Dre and Easy response. We didn't even know this battle was supposed to go down until now, and he said there was a flyer out. No, but a lot of us did though, 804 Rennie. It was put out there that it was scheduled and that it was supposed to go down. A lot of us did. Well, I don't want to say a lot because I want to speak for everybody, but enough people did know. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree that the fact that it wasn't a big deal made out of it, maybe they could have just not said anything about it at all on the platform, because it definitely looks like, you know, okay, well, maybe we'll try to put some pressure out there by using Jay Black's platform. And again, I'm not mad about it. It don't affect me at all. I'm arguing with y'all, with some of y'all, for acting like y'all don't understand what's being said. You know what I'm saying? The Real Canada artist say, I think Easy want the battle for Trench's anniversary because they running low on matchups due to most of the artists are at URL and can't come over. So listen, that could be a possibility. It could be, damn, man, I'm running low on artists. It is the Trench's anniversary, nigga. If you're gonna have a big battle, I need it. I need the big battle here, whatever. And whatever he's saying, and all of that is fine for him to say that. All of that is fine for him to say that. You know what I'm saying? All of that is fine. All of that is fine. Like I want y'all to understand that. That's all of that's fine. However, to go on a platform, and again, I'm talking about from Chris Petty's standpoint and or Chef Trez. I just can't speak for him because I didn't hear, you know, his opinion on it or whatever. For in Chris Petty's position, right? To look and see that and say, oh, y'all playing games. Now, if I play games back, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me explain something. Let me see. Say, oh, all right, I might have been out the loop. Yeah. Say, sound contradictory. No, it is contradictory. This nigga good. Sharp King World, man, whatever, dog. Say, respectfully, Factz, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Verb running off is still bad for battle rap, but I'm a Gemini, and that was definitely some Gemini shit. Listen, I don't believe in 2 wrongs don't make a right. Just like some people say violence is never the answer. Yes, it is. If you slap me and I shoot you, I mean, I don't care if you think those 2 wrongs don't make it right. I don't care if you feel like that at all. To you, maybe that's how you feel. And I respect how you feel, the president. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? If I find out you trying to cook me and I wait 2 years to cook you and be vindictive, I don't care what nobody feel about that. So yes, it was right. It was absolutely right. That was the right move. Cook that nigga because they playing with you. And but you see how, regardless if that might not be the popular opinion, I don't care about getting on this camera and saying that. You know what I'm saying? Say 2 wrongs don't make it right and make it even though. Yeah, I really don't like cliche sayings. I try to come up with my own sayings because a lot of these sayings came up thousands of years ago, hundreds of years ago. We need to update some of these sayings because we know that shit don't matter. You know what I'm saying? When people say, man, if that's my man's, I'm with him right or wrong. It's a lot that goes into wrong that you saying you with because it's your man's. We need to update some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? If Easy making Dre hold court on the contract, it's a simple URL move. As Easy is the league owner, right? Sharp King World. Suge White, Trap House Boom, in facts, Chris Petty, definitely Suge White. Random, I ain't catch this morning. I know what I know, but I did go back and watch the Hitman Cinema on Fire First Blow. Appreciate that, 804 Rennie. Just me say, battle rap is not trying to keep their fans. We got to be Inspector Gadget for a battle. The level of delusion is weird. I thought it was all worked out, right? And that's the thing, just me. But this is what's even more frustrating to me, just me. They infesting more and more people with the mindset. Because it don't even be like even us, because we really don't have to play Inspector Gadget or nothing. Like a lot of this shit is like right here, but people see it clear when it's not against people that they're fans of. So we don't really have to play Inspector Gadget at all. We didn't. Like, I think it was pretty simple what was said to us. And the only next step is hearing from Dre and or Easy. If that's going to happen. But we didn't have to play Inspector Gadget. Like, it's very clear what's going on. Battle rap is on bullshit. We know that. And this is another example. You know what I'm saying? Say 2 runs don't make it right and make it even though. 2 runs don't make it right, okay, y'all saying the same thing. No promo, no paying chins. Y'all on point. Big Dame, what's happening? We got Verb really don't give a damn. That's what I respect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's just is what it is, then it is what it is. Like, I think some of y'all was trying to, well, Easy said he blocked the battle already. I know he did. I'm the one that told some of y'all that he said it. Like, y'all know Easy said he did it. I don't care. When I say I don't care, that's no slight to like Chris Petty or Chef Trez. It's not my business to be mad about. But when somebody pulls up here and says something very clear and concise, what it is, and it's all these diversions and passive aggressive comments about it, it's a reflection of the host of this platform. And I feel like some of y'all been doing that, been doing this shit a lot. Or maybe it's my patience is wearing thin and I don't have the same patience I used to have to just filter through the bullshit that is battle rap. I don't think that's what it is, but I'm open to that being a possibility. You know what I'm saying? I spent 2 days in science class and I learned that a negative and a negative is actually a positive, right? A negative and a positive is a negative. A positive and a positive is what? A positive, right? You add any negative is cooked. Just like if you times anything by 0 is what? You know what I mean? Grinchy's World. They don't be paying attention in class though, Grinchy's World. You gonna pull up on the 14th, bro? No, I'm gonna be in the tri-state area, man. I'm gonna be in the tri-state area, dog. And when you see why, actually, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. Like, message me. I'm not gonna open it today. Just message me so I see that whether it's a blue dot or whatever like that, and I know to go. That's how I know to go on my messages. And I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, and I might be able to shout you out or do something, whatever that'll be dope for you. I need to hear the shit though. You know what I'm saying? The Real Canada artist say he should have ran it by Chris and Chef and made it make sense for all parties. Blocking dope matchups definitely hurting the culture because Dre really wanted to battle him. He said all the time. I agree with you. We World USA battles, the top leagues, black battles is a regular big business action at this point. Yeah, we all know that. I don't think that's what's in question. We all know that. I literally, Chris, I don't know if you was here. We World USA battles. Chris Petty's comment, his super chat, the whole thing was that they went on Jay Black on Champion and presented something to battle rap that was false, that could potentially make Chef Trez look away, and that he's saying is an all-out lie. That is it. I don't think any of us is shocked. We already knew that Easy blocked the battle. Easy said it that he blocked the battle publicly already before this or whatever. I speak Spanish, y'all. Y'all want me saying Spanish? I might struggle to say all of that in Spanish, though. You know what I'm saying? No, we like when you cooking. Just even when I'm being cooked, it's all good. Exactly. It's some people don't get it, but for the most part, y'all get it. You know what I'm saying? It's not according to Terrence Howard. Yeah, Terrence Howard just be saying all type of shit. Because when you multiply, it got to be all right, Terrence Howard. You know what I'm saying? Big Dane say less. Okay, bet. I didn't say Verb was wrong. I just said it was bad for battle rap. I would have ran off too. But I don't see... we ain't gonna get in there. All right, let's talk about this though. Let's talk about this. I need to go to Twitter. We ain't even talk about Capo. Can we talk about Capo too? Shout out to Twerk for running off with these bitches. Niggas funny. Okay, let's get to this. Hablo Espanol, Jim Life says. See. All right, let me go to Twitter. Let me go to Twitter real quick, man. Let me go to Twitter. Let me go to Twitter. Let me go to Twitter. Let's start here, man. Let's get to the show. Hey, I like shit like that. That's why I pulled up Chris Petty. I knew what it's been, an hour and 18 minutes, free content. You hear me? Why is daylight on something? Okay. All right, daylight. I'm not about to pay no attention to nothing you talking about. All right, what Capo is? We're going to start with Capo Bravado. And then we're going to go to Verb, Rum Nitty, and Hitman Holla. Let's start here. All right, let's see. All right. Hold on. Well, shout out International Nova, man. Just Casanova, too. I see you got a spaces that Capo retweeted about, because I didn't know that was going on. Capo explains how Justice battle happened on Nexus and why he is getting lined up by the URL. Oh, see? I like this. Say me no speaker Hispaniola is crazy. All right, share screen. Let's do that. Let's go Twitter. Let's go here. It is, Chris Petty. It is, man. And I be so disappointed, man. And my peoples, man, they be embarrassing me sometimes, man. Just coming in, Paul's facts, boy, you inspiration as far as you don't sleep, man. Appreciate that, Chris Slime. I thought this was going to be a quick thing and move on. No, I knew better, Chris Petty. That's why I had you pull up. When it comes to Easy, Surf, Verb, Mook, Lux, Hitman, when it comes to certain people, man, there's never just a simple, and people can't hide it. It doesn't matter how intelligent they are, this or whatever in battle rap. People cannot hide it, man. Trust me. Sometimes I think it's inadvertent. I don't even think it's on purpose. All right, anyway, whatever. So we got Capo, right? Hold on. Okay, Capo explains how Justice battle happened on Nexus and why he is getting lined up out of URL. All right, that's 4 minutes and change. All right, maybe we could say lined up by URL. False. Doc gave Justice an advantage. True. Okay, all right. So Capo cleared that up with Just Casanova. I like what Capo do, y'all. I like what Capo does. All right, so he's saying Capo is saying he wasn't lined up. He's not saying he was lined up by the URL. He's saying Doc gave Justice an advantage. That's true. So I could assume, I'm glad y'all showing Chris Petty some love too. He said he appreciate y'all. I could assume that maybe he told Justice he was battling Capo before he told Capo he was battling Justice, maybe something like that. Hey, maybe we should start getting some of the artists to pull up and explain what's going on, so we ain't got to guess. I just don't like to depend on interviews. All right, so obviously Capo battling Justice is something else that he was in some magazine too. I saw earlier, man. Where we at? Mike versus Doc is crazy, man. Mike is funny too. That's on the trenches from Bash Money. Hold on. Capo said he was in some magazine. And I saw Kale salute him too. All right, this is me saying that. Okay, here we go right here. Made the rap, what is that? Reduce Redux magazine today. I'm not familiar. I done heard that name before. I'm not familiar though. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I am. But he made that magazine, and I know Kales from OSBL was shouting out the magazine too or whatever. So shout out what they doing over there. I'm gonna figure out how to say their name properly so I don't come off as disrespectful. So the reason why I'm showing this, look at Cheo. Justice versus Capo Bravado. This is exciting. Both have it factor. Both have performance and bars. Can't wait to see this battle. The future of battle rap is now at URL, in the edit URL team. Cheo, is you in the chat low key? Because you pulling up next. I got I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you too. Is you in the chat, Cheo? Because I want you to pull up. Because what the hell is you talking about? All right, so the reason why I brought up Capo, y'all, it ain't that serious. Because I gotta go to Verb and Hitman going back and forth with Rum Nitty too after that. Let me see. Boom. Or we could talk about it. Y'all probably saw it, but I'm gonna pull it up just in case. All right, so look, right? So look. What up? That's the talk. Say Cheo, the blogger, not blogger. Exactly. Cosmic Chloe, what's up? Say no. Say Capo pull it. Yeah, Capo been on here a few times, Nisi. So listen, right? Listen. Capo Bravado. He gets the call for URL to battle Justice. According to him, Doc may have had something to do with it, but you never know with Capo, man. Capo is a great promoter. I know some people use the word troll. He's used the word troll to describe himself too in certain parts of his career, but I like the main thing is he's entertaining and you're always wondering what's going on with him. He always got some shit going on. And the thing that I want to point out that's in the description, if y'all read that, is this when it comes to Capo Bravado. Capo Bravado reminds me of A Ward. And not saying his entire career, obviously. He reminds me of B Dot, who felt like I am who I am and I can be who I am outside of the machine. We saw Capo do a diss track and say I'm a Beasley investment and stuff like that and get clowned about it while he repping the URL flag, right? However, I didn't see him get booked on URL for quite a long time. I don't know how long it was or whatever, and I could be mistaken, but I know it wasn't anything that made a lot of noise, in my opinion, right? But in the meantime, I saw him battling legends. I saw him battle the Cody and win. I saw him saying, I'm going to pay for the battle and I'm going to negotiate the footage to put it on my home league. I saw him saying with the Eunice battle, I pay for my travel, whatever, y'all just book it. I see Capo Bravado constantly and consistently take control of his own career, his own destiny, and he's not crawling around here begging sponsors and everybody else for opportunity. You see top tiers that's not even doing that or not in a position to do that. You know what I'm saying? I saw Capo call out everybody. He didn't battle Arsenal. He didn't battle Jazz the Rapper. Battle A Ward recently. You know what I'm saying? And we're seeing him get busy in these battles. He's battling people from his class. He's battling Justice right now on Nexus. You know what I'm saying? I see him calling out Easy the Block Captain. What you want to do? Let's bet our own money. I like this. This is the shit that we asking from the battlers, and we saying it ain't no more stars. It's almost like we don't want them to be stars. And I'm seeing people who hate on Capo or don't or who will be faking when he is getting some light or whatever. We see Soulja Boy. He got that pin on his Twitter. Soulja Boy watching and reacting to one of Capo Bravado battles. You know what I'm saying? We seeing him make his moves and push and do that or whatever like that, man, and showing that instead of complaining, crying, and bitching about the lack of visibility on the app, how about you take your opportunities on the app for the people who rock with the app and who got the app, who are going to see you and you be visible there, and then you book yourself or get opportunities outside of the app also to get your own visibility and be responsible for your own brand, because URL or nobody else is responsible for your brand unless that's the agreement. And right now, they're doing private events, app-only events, and they're feeding their app and their customers who got the app. So that's what your job is, to do that. They didn't say, we're going to make you a star over here. Hey, come over here. We the most respected right now, but what we're doing is the app. Make your own waves and stop crying and bitching and complaining. That go from top tiers too. I see a lot of top tiers doing that. That's what I'm saying. Everybody is kind of like, at this point, you got the Murder Mook, Loaded Luxes, the God tiers, and then everybody else might as well be mid-tier. You know what I'm saying? So I want to keep pointing that out, man. I've been how long I've been telling y'all Capo got that, like, and again, some of y'all might not like his raps. Some of y'all might not like his style of promo or might not like anything. But what you can't deny is his name keeps coming up in good situations. You know what I'm saying? He's always pushing the envelope. Sometimes you're gonna hit, sometimes you're gonna miss. And he's definitely hitting more than he's missing, man, in his efforts, man, in battle rap. And I think things like that, just like with Dre Majesty, climbing up the rankings. You know, I try to give praise to the Eunices. People tell me, oh, Facts, you gassing Eunice, you gassing Klutz. They not really like that. And it's like, what the hell are y'all looking for? Because the people that y'all gassing, I don't even be really feeling like they nice like that. I feel like y'all be cool with them. Battle rappers become so small. Everybody is picking the person that they want to hug next to and say, I'm on this team. And that's what a lot of people are judging by. Not all of us, but you know what I'm saying? Some people. But Capo been doing this, man. And he's constantly doing it. I think that should be celebrated, man. I think he should get some credit for that. And some of the other up-and-comers, man. How many times was Snake Eyes doing his thing and putting himself in a better position to win and changing his life and doing all this other stuff? I'm like, hey, man, pay attention to Snake Eyes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Chael making his Monday rounds. He on other show right now. Shout out David Campbell. So I'm ready for the battle. Cosmic Chloe says, big ups to Capo holding down the 504. In this shit, man. Yeah, facts, man. Shout out to Capo. Capo making himself known and betting on himself, right? Man, listen to Nisi, please, y'all. Close out the chat, hit the like button for me, y'all, please, and thank you. Norland's in down here, the mid. Facts. We go get it. We ain't hold no pockets or our confidence. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Poppy Cashmore say he invest in himself. Smart. Right. Right. Just me says bullseye. There you go. Zenith, what up, Zenith? Yeah, so, and again, we talk about controversy and shit. If y'all think about it, all of our topics are battle rap related today. I'm sure it'll get swept under the rug or whatever, but I'm not gonna let y'all forget what it is that we do here and what's going on in battle rap. We're gonna talk about it for real. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Easy, maybe Dre. And again, I really don't think Easy owes an explanation to anybody up until the point that somebody is saying, why are you pitching something to us that somebody is saying has been told to you is not happening, in a way to make us think that it will happen, to like get over. I don't know. But so yeah, Snake Eyes be doing his thing for sure, and he can rap like a motherfucker. Yeah, man. Shout out Snake Eyes, man. Bro said he a Beasley investment. Motherfuckers got mad, right? Danny about the 30 Snake. We about to see. They got the grudge. Danny made the diss track and all of that shit. They went blog for blog and all of that shit or whatever. I remember that or whatever. So I hope they both do good. You know what I'm saying? But no, Capo Bravado, man. I've been telling y'all, man, for the last few years, man. I got an interview with him about 3 years ago when he was with the Bricks, when RB still hit the Bricks, and was like, man, you got it. Like, you got it, man. Like, you got it. He's so confident. He's so tenacious. You can't tell him no. Like, that's what you want in the champion. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Capo, man. I like what he's doing, man. And I hope his trajectory keep going up. And pretty soon we look up and like, damn, look what Capo doing or whatever. So salute to Capo. And I also wanted to use that as an example to ask y'all, is that the new formula in battle rap? Should battle rappers take that formula? He's still booked on URL, and what is being booked on URL these days, if I'm being honest? And I'm not saying that it doesn't mean anything. Some people's dream is to rap in front of Smack. And I think Smack is well aware of that too. I'm of the belief, and not because anybody told me this, but I'm of the belief that Smack is not in front of some of these battlers on purpose. You know, ever since Smack leaked the itinerary for the the sponsors and shit or whatever, if y'all notice, Smack ain't really been on camera. Corshell was pointing this out earlier about him not being on his Twitch and shit, right? He's not on his Twitch. He's not doing none of that. Is that strategic? Is that by design? Like, Smack, you doing a little too much. Every time you get on the camera, you talking about kiss the ring, kneel down and kiss the ring, and you know, you putting up the wrong shit on social media. Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe it's confusion in the camp. Maybe they all agreed that was best. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I don't know, man. Say Danny 30 Snake is still dressed after all this time. We World USA battle. What's up, Factory Short Fuse? What up? The president said, I ain't gonna lie, Facts. I be at work listening to the playback in the AM. I actually caught a live, man. Appreciate that, the president, and your pushback and engagement too. You know what I'm saying? Say I'm in a building for Snake and Danny. You got that private invite, Crease Line? Beasley is to Smack what Surf is to Rock. No, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case at all. But I think I understand what you're trying to say. I don't think that's the case. But shout out to Capo. Shout out to Capo. So, is that the new formula though? Y'all asked y'all a question. Is that the new formula for the artists? Should they focus on getting themselves visible? Because it doesn't seem like these league owners are really, it seemed like, if I'm being honest, you know, I don't want to say these league owners in generalize and include everybody. It doesn't seem to be the popular thing for people to be invested in the best interest of the artist, or the artist that had the best interest in the league. It's kind of like every man for themselves anyway. So people sitting around or us saying that they should focus more on the artist's visibility, like why at this point? You know what I'm saying? You know? Say, no, Sharp King is right. I don't care, but like I said, until the end, I'm gonna get me another. What do that mean, spirituality? I'll make sure I record it for you. Well, another what? Spirituality, I don't know what that is. That's my word. Danny want 30 Snake. Yeah, I'm never going to say Snake Eyes go get 30. I wouldn't say Danny would get 30 for that matter. It could happen to anybody, but you know, I expect both of them to be on 100%, and both of them are good enough and professional enough and talented enough to not get 30, get around. But sometimes things happen. Your round placement. Somebody might get 30, but they third round would have beat that person's first round, or their second round would have beat the third round, and it could be round placement or anything. So anything could happen, but I wouldn't disrespect neither one of them in a battle like that and just saying 30, you know. But I mean, some people may feel like Snake is that much better than Danny, or Danny is that much better than Snake Eyes. I be wanting to type in the chat and realize it ain't live. Yes, still comment though. Comment as if it is. I'll see it, man, and respond to it. Yes, because URL isn't giving worldwide visibility no more, so they need to make their own moves. We World USA Battle says. Yes, because that's part of the essence of the sport. Jay Bass, is it Jay Bass or Jay Bass? He might be a fisherman, like Purple Bandit. I don't think the league owners know the proper way to develop an artist. Me either, just me. I don't either. I really think it's a matter of ignorance, and sometimes, and I don't think nobody really cares. I don't think anybody really cares. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's talk about, did you say who you have winning with Danny and Snake? I haven't even really given it much thought, Crease Slime, and I'm going to tell you why, man. I support both, and I'm not saying that like I can't pick a winner or anything like that. I'm not excited about the battle because we can't see it. I'm hype for Danny and Snake Eyes, whatever opportunity it is for them. It is on URL. I'm pretty sure they're getting paid. And it's something good for them. So I'm hyped that they got the opportunity. But as a fan, I'm not excited for the battle. I don't even want to invest in a battle that I can't see. And by the time I see it, there's going to be clips and interviews and shit out about the battle. I'm not excited for it. You know what I'm saying? Bass like the fish. Okay, Jay Bass, I got you. I thought they thought Rock was going to 30. Danny, look how that went. Yeah. That nigga Danny went in there, put his foot in Tay-Rock ass. So right is different because I'm in a building, but I understand right, Crease Slime. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, so and then and this is the thing about that, right? Y'all know me, man. I'll pop out. It's in Orlando. It's nice, you know, a nice area. I got people down there. I got people damn near everywhere or whatever. But it would be, you know, I will think about the budgeting. You know, damn, I could cover an event here. I'm going to miss out on money to go there to do what? The climate of battle rap right now or whatever with the battle rappers and the fans and the bloggers whole, it's just not a good energy right now, man. It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense at all. It really doesn't make sense. For some of us to go. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't. So it kind of like is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, so y'all want to talk about the VZ, Hitman Holla, and Rum Nitty. Let's go. So now a lot of people have been asking for Verb and Rum Nitty. I want to play something actually that Verb posted. Let me do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go here. This is Rum Nitty and Smack. Smack interviewing Rum Nitty. Now I might pause it real quick for content purposes. I got you.
Twerking Gotti of your era. What about Surf era?
He asked about Surf era.
The top 3 battle rappers in Surf era. And that's the first generation.
All right, who the top 3 in Surf era?
I would say Surf, Rock, Verb.
Surf, Rock, and Verb.
Surf, Rock, and Verb?
Yeah.
Surf, Rock, and Verb.
The villain, man. Yeah. I gotta put the villain in there.
He said gotta put the villain in there. A Verb, obviously.
Yeah.
Even though they hate it, cuz. And you brought a lot of that shit on yourself, yeah. But
love.
No, that's all love. But
your Smack it's all love. I respect it. See, that's the part I wanted to stop it on right there. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me take that back real quick.
Okay. But
that's all love.
No, that's all love. But nah,
he got Smack like, man, it's all love. I respect it. The reason why I want to play that part right and stop it right there is because this, right? It's because this. Yo, Marvel, what's up? Danny don't play with Harlem dudes. He's standing on the King of Harlem, and I'm with him, man. Sharp King World said, yeah, Danny, I forgot about the King of Harlem shit. You right, too. Rock, Verb, and Magic, Sharp King World. Yeah, people forget about Magic Legacy. Just Me says, I want to see Verb versus Nitty. Now, see, this is the thing, right? Reason why that was important to me when Smack said that, we're in a new era of battle rap, and everything got to change and evolve or whatever. Sometimes for the better. Sometimes people split on whether it's a good thing or a bad thing or whatever. That's cool, y'all. We gonna disagree. We gonna argue. We gonna whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shine, Hitman, and Cal Jermaine Anderson. I like those three. It's really impossible to just pick three that's just a set three because I feel like all y'all right. I feel like I liked how Smack said, no, I respect it. Like, that's battle rap. That's where Smacknum is from. How do y'all think Smack and Beasley, I mean, Norb's not here no more or whatever, but these people from that era, how do y'all feel they looking at battle rap right now, man? This shit's so soft now, man. I'm talking about with some of the artists, with some of the leagues, with some of the fans. Shout out Johnny Smith. Say, just showing love and support to the channel. Salute Battle Factz coming from Cleveland. Appreciate that, Johnny Smith. Johnny Smith straight from Cleveland. Pop nigga, you're bleeding. No, that shit old as hell. Shout out Johnny Smith. Shout out Cleveland. Y'all know Ohio are our cousins. Shout out to the whole Ohio except the Buckeyes, man. I ain't rocking with them, man. Let me put that up, Johnny. Hold on. All right, boom. There we go. Shout out Johnny Smith. Say a lot of good matches left. Yeah, but everything is in shambles, y'all. Okay, so we got artists who feel like I'm not doing this battle. Say Shine at his prime, man. We was witnessing one of the greatest, man. Yeah, Crease Slime, that's a fact. So this is the thing, right? And I really, that's all I really got to show. We could talk about the Hitman. We know Hitman and Rum Nitty was entertaining battling. We know Verb and Rum Nitty just went back and forth on Twitter. If not, man, y'all go follow me on Twitter or follow Verb on Twitter. Rum Nitty, Hitman, all of them or whatever, and see the exchanges. So we're gonna talk about what this means and what y'all prefer. I'm gonna look at the chat poll too, actually. Let me pull this back up. The economy, the climate of battle rap is just bad right now, man. Like, battlers feel like they're worth a certain amount to battle. I'm not upset with anybody saying that they're worth what they feel they're worth. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me look. Let me change it from top chat to live chat and see what y'all percentage is. Y'all have 66% say Verb will be the toughest opponent for Rum Nitty. I figured it would be in Verb's favor. So this is the thing, right? They're waiting for the big fall to happen so they can save the culture. Short Fuse says, right. Say the damn show seems unbookable. Oh, you talking to Mark G? Talking about the right? Okay, right. That's what I'm about to talk about right now, right? So this is the thing. Everybody's saying there's no more money in battle rap. Obviously, it's some money in battle rap. The issue is this. Smacknum was making the deals to get the money, whether it's from sponsorships or wherever, right? They were making the deals to get the money. The battlers were being paid. Some battlers weren't getting paid, and then they started getting paid. Then they got paid a lot. Then they got paid a little bit. Then they got paid decent. Then they got paid a lot, a whole lot, caffeine. And then they, you know what I'm saying? So it changes. The thing is this. Everybody has gotten older. Some of the battlers still think that they're the draw, or battle rap is as exciting and popular as it was before. Now, some of them is under that delusion because maybe throughout their regular lives, people still ask to take pictures. What's up? Oh my God, you're my favorite battler. And they probably still think that battle rap is in its prime or in the same state, that just something is being done to them personally. And that's just not the case. Battle rap has devolved. You know what I'm saying? It's declined. So the deals that the leagues were able to make, they're not able to make as easy as they were before when battle rap was popular. Also, a lot of artists got entitled. They feel entitled to certain money that they've been paid before, and they won't even take time to learn the business of it, or why they may not be worth that, or why they may have been gotten overpaid sometimes, or what's going on with the business. They just feel like I'm supposed to get this, and when people don't give it to me, I'm being done wrong. Also, they weren't taught, and some of them didn't take the time out to learn how to hone in a fan base so they can be self-sustaining. Kind of like what Chris Petty was saying he is, right? So they can be self-sustaining, so it doesn't matter if a league books them or not, or if a league books them for a little bit less, or maybe even a lot less than they used to being booked, they can make the opportunity still make sense for themselves with merchandise, with fan support, with their own sponsors, you know what I'm saying, that they can utilize, man, for the battle, man. Or throwing their own battles, getting with other battlers, and hey, let's throw our own battle. You know what I'm saying? Two battlers getting together and being able to have, you know, 400 to 500 people or 200 to 300 people in a building and having all the door money to themselves, maybe a stream that's paid for or prepaid, you know what I'm saying, to themselves. The food or sponsors, you know what I'm saying, that might, contribute to the event should be a real thing. Battle rap, the people in battle rap don't have that thirst for knowledge to want to learn those type of things. There's plenty of people that came in to try to teach them and try to show them, celebrities, sponsors, investors, or whatever, and most of them get messed over and ran up out the culture. So it's all of their own fault. I don't feel sorry for any of them. So the reason why we're not getting any of them matches, because they don't have the sense to make the matches, is such the consumer, the customer, us, we're not even a customer anymore at this point. Most of us don't even want to spend any money in battle rap. So it's just not going to make sense for anybody at this point. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? And everybody playing gang games and shit like this. What up, gang? What up, gang? You part of the gang. The niggas ain't even moving like no gang. You know what I'm saying? They playing, backstabbing each other, lining each other up, disrespecting each other. Then when it's all bad and they broke or they short of money and shit or whatever, they fake friends. It's no morals or no, ethics or nothing in battle rap, like consistently or nothing like that. So how we gonna make it happen? So like right now, right? People have been asking for Verb and Rum Nitty for a long time. They've been going back and forth for a long time. We've been waiting on the battle. Verb has put it out there publicly. Rum Nitty has said publicly that he has received calls for the Verb battle. And even you saw in that interview when Rum Nitty was like the villain. Verb is like, yes, he's the villain in some aspects in battle rap, but that is what battle rappers was, man. Battle rappers were cocky, confident, and they was willing to go anywhere and say, I'm the best. It don't matter. Oh, that's your man's. And this the guy that they say can't nobody beat. All of those people that lost to Cassidy when Cassidy was on his run, before the whole YouTube shit or whatever like that, they felt they could beat him when they was running up on him. He had to be cocky like that, confident like that. That's a normal battle rapper, like to some of us. So now it's all politics. We all gonna team up on you. Like some of these guys, like they literally team up with a group of females to attack another nigga, especially when it comes to the legends in battle rap. It's gotten so weird, man. It's gotten so weird, man, in battle rap. It's so many things to get through. So now the Verb and Nitty battle made sense. Now I remember Hitman was trying to, entertain the Hitman and Rum Nitty. The Hitman and Loaded Lux previously. And then Lux, they said they wanted Lux and Nitty because it really don't make sense with Hitman and Nitty. We'll take it because shit, what else we got? You know what I'm saying? And it is Hitman Holla and Rum Nitty or whatever, but it makes more sense with Rum Nitty and Verb. Two people with a pen, lyricists or whatever. We want the bars and we feel like Verb and Nitty both got Nitty a puncher, Verb a lyricist or whatever. We want to see who's the better lyricist and better rapper, which battle rap is supposed to be about. With Hitman Holla, we know Rum Nitty write better than Hitman. We know that already. I don't care what nobody else says, honestly. We know that already. Not to say that Hitman can't beat him, because it's more the battle rap than just the rapping ability or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the president with the super. Say, keep standing on business. Facts, salute, man. I got you. I got you. Say, what battle is bigger for the battle rap community? Which one, Gross Gang? Which one? So now we got Hitman Holla, who had the Loaded Lux battle, was boom, promotion A1, diss tracks, energy, reactors outside of battle rap, reacting, everybody talking about it. Hitman Holla decides to go in spaces and threaten women and crash out and say, let's get gang member cousins and uncles and let's all die and all this weird, crazy stuff, right? What does the battle rap community do? Don't say anything about it. Let's sweep it under the rug and act like it didn't happen. Let's make excuses. Even the people that was in the spaces there, they're trying to make excuses as if it was like fair and they fought or whatever like that, right? So now that battle was ruined. Nobody's going to hold Hitman accountable, right? Nobody going to hold him accountable for that. And then he's able to try to now, okay, well, what about Rum Nitty? Now, Rum Nitty got an Verb battle. Rum Nitty also got an Easy to Block Captain battle. I know everybody wants Slade, including myself, over that battle. But it's other battles. So now it's not just Hitman either. I'm not just saying that it's just Hitman, but you got people moving like this in the culture. There's no ethics. There's no, we just got finished talking for damn near an hour about a battle being blocked twice and then delivered to us as if it's a possibility or about to happen somewhere else that has been told, no, it's not happening there. That's what's wrong with battle rap. It ain't the bloggers and the fans and this or whatever. These niggas don't want to learn nothing. They don't want to outsource, hire nobody to figure this shit out. They want to act like they know what they're doing as they steady going down and just pointing the finger at everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So of course, Rum Nitty versus Verb makes more sense. Of course, Hitman Holla is gonna try to entertain the Rum Nitty. Beasley say he talked to Hitman, he wanted too much money. I don't know how true that is, but Beasley said that publicly. Hitman Holla, obviously he knows the bigger matchup is Lux, so obviously it can't happen for a reason. What happened to his league that he keeps saying he could book people on? Lux said he was with that. What happened to the league? My opinion, if I'm just being honest, you hit the lick on the Bags and Bodies reality show, you caught 250 from there, you tried to flip it and make a league, and that shit didn't work out or whatever, and now you don't have the money to take that chance or to make that risk. I think you lose. Not saying you don't have any money, but I don't think he could take that risk with that league doing that again. Or why wouldn't he just book the matchups that he said he wants? Because you keep bragging about it in every song. I got a league owner. You saying it in your I'm a league owner. You saying it in your battles. You saying a mook. You know what I'm saying? You don't got a league, so you can't relate. Like, you know what I'm saying? You saying shit like this. Okay, where's your league? Book the battles you want to do. And if it's the money thing and if it's not making sense, you tell us everything else. Why don't you say, it just don't make sense for me, man. I can't make the money back. But according to you, if Beasley booked you the door money, he could buy a coupe. None of this shit is making sense, and people are not calling none of this shit out, man. That's what's going on in battle rap. That's what's going on. All of this shit is happening right under our noses, right in front of our face, and motherfuckers is acting like they don't see it, depending on who it is and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Seems like they scared they won't be able to recoup due to the lack of business savvy or original ideas. Fact, Sharp King World. Just Me says they're unable to see the bigger picture. Get it how you live mentality is killing the culture. Facts. And what's crazy, they're not even getting it like that. They're not even getting it. It's not even no, I don't want to say it's too much. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you though, Jess. What up, King Cobra? Picture being a league owner. Nope. Hell no, I'll be serious. Well, I mean, some of them scheming, so they winning anyway. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you missed a lot, King Cobra. We've been live for 1 hour and 50 minutes, man. And I still got to get on the gaming channel. I at least got to get on there for 1 hour, y'all, because I promised y'all earlier. Hitman hasn't been Hitman in quite a while, Smooth says. I agree with you, even though I feel like he's been himself. I just think he's not humble enough to accept help or advice. He keeps saying, I'm Hitman. Why would I need to listen to this person or that person or whatever? He doesn't. And it's 2026. You're not going to get, I don't want to say you're not going to get by, because if he's still getting paid, he's getting paid. But you're not going to be, your bars and your performance is not going to be received the same in 2026 as it was when you was in your prime. And there's a reason it was received like that back then. That's a whole nother conversation. You know what I'm saying? Nitty versus Holler or Verb, Gross Gang. Okay, I got, you said what's a bigger battle? I like Slade and Easy over both of those battles because of the promo. Now, we know Verb could turn that up and make any battle. Verb made him and A-Ward like a main event battle. Hitman versus Lux went from 100 to 0. Facts, the president. Microwave mindsets, you saying it's just me. If battle rap was a job, most would have got fired on their day off. That's a fact. That's a fact. There's no money because people running off with deposits. Fact. League owner to host. So it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, I guess we're going to keep complaining and it's going to fall on deaf ears. We're going to find ways to entertain ourselves. But yes, Verb, if it's a choice between this, it's a no-brainer, man. It's a no-brainer. Rum Nitty and Verb are both on record wanting to battle each other for years. Also, they're reasonable when it comes to business. They're not going to battle for free, but they understand the economy. It's times where they're going to want the big bag. It's times where they're going to say, okay, I understand. Let's just make it make sense and get the battle done for the sake of competition and the money. It makes more sense for the culture, but y'all know how that's going to play out. Politics, hating behind the scenes. If Verb on a card, I'm not about to do this and this or whatever. And then now what do that leave people like Verb? You know what? Go ahead, y'all got it. Let's see how y'all do without me. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, dog. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Say Verb stepping on a Hitman battle is hilarious. But see, this is the thing. You feel like it's him stepping on a Hitman battle. Verb and Rum Nitty been going back and forth forever. You don't feel like Hitman fumbled the Loaded Lux battle and the momentum, and then now he's in the way of Rum Nitty battling the Verb? I keep want to say Easy too, but the Slade battle is what's supposed to happen with Easy. And I was gonna do a show on that too, on whether or not So I saw a clip of Slade, right? I gotta watch his live, man. I don't think Easy responded just yet. And now they got the energy with each other again or whatever. And I think it's kind of obvious. It's like, okay, let's try to build the momentum back up. I don't feel like it's gonna hit. You know, I like how Slade talk his shit. Y'all know Easy could turn up whenever he want to. It's kind of like get the battle done. Announce that it's gonna be on the anniversary for the trenches or whatever. And then we're excited that the battle happened. And don't do no fake promo now. Like when I say fake promo, meaning like on top of the already show, because I never thought it was like super real or up, you know what I'm saying, in the first place. But don't overdo it, man. Announce that the battle is happening and then start talking shit. I'm gonna beat the shit out this nigga. Oh, it's happening here. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna have this many people in the building. Wait till we do this. He talking about drug bars. Watch how I talk to this nigga in one of these rounds and start talking shit like that. You know, I'm gonna do this when I see you and all of that. Now is just, and y'all could be dead serious. I think it's just gonna fall on deaf ears. Because nobody's gonna believe it now because of the interview. You know what I'm saying? That both of y'all, that Slade and Easy both said that they don't think hurt the battle. I think how y'all acting now, y'all know that it hurt the momentum. It didn't kill the battle. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to hear so it's showtime. Slade more mad than ever now. I don't think so, Mark G. I think it's promo, which I'm not mad at. That's the effort that we asking for. But am I buying it? No. I'm not. Because I know Slade is still battling, man. Well, I think so. I can't say I know what that man will do and what he won't do, but I think Slade is still battling him. And if Slade really wanted to do something to him, I don't think he would battle him. I think he actually said that. Hitman and Nitty is a curveball. Verb and Nitty have a little history, but who's to say Verb ain't going to run off again? I mean, hey, that's fair for people to think. I don't think he would run off with a Rum Nitty battle. I think he respects Rum Nitty as a competitor, as a businessman, in every other way or whatever. I don't think he had any respect for T-Top at all. Y'all saw the exchanges with the T-Top, Briz, and all of that stuff or whatever. You know, Frank White was involved in the situation, not saying that he did anything wrong, you know what I'm saying? But it was just a lot going on in that situation. And I see how that situation happened. And I don't think it's a parallel to this battle at all. In no way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, I don't see Verb running off on a Rum Nitty battle at all. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm trying, y'all. I'm gonna try to keep being creative. I'm gonna try to talk about these topics. I'm gonna keep having an open platform. Shout out to Chris Petty for pulling up. Dre know he could have pulled up. Again, I know Dre enough to know Dre is not confrontational and he not trying to be in no mess, start no mess here, rather, you know, figure it out. It may be some conversations happening behind the scenes or whatever like that. So I'm not pressing Dre to have to say anything. You know, I gave my real and honest opinion about the situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever situation, whatever decisions Dre makes, he has to stand on. Even if Easy is pulling the strings, so to speak, or whatever, it's on you at the beginning of the at the end of the day, for accepting a battle or whatever, and then letting somebody else, going between you and your business. Do we possibly have a Trenches anniversary card in the making? Verb versus Nitty and Easy versus Slade? Damn, I don't want to say probably not, because that just sounds so probably not. I don't know, probably not. If Easy and Nitty are flirting with the idea of battling, and I know they've talked about it, was supposed to battle. I always think how battlers think too. Do y'all think Nitty would want to be a co-main event or on the undercard of an Easy to Block Captain battle on his league before they battle? Nitty might not care. You know, Nitty done battled on all type of leagues, all type of placement on the card or whatever. But I think about stuff like that. So maybe like if Nitty is going to do business with Easy, it's going to be like, shit, I'm going to battle you. Or maybe King or something that makes more sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. See that, and that's the thing, right? And I like the question, Joker Face Medusa. In any other time, where times before in the past, I feel like that would have started a whole nother conversation. I'm just not about to keep running game on myself for battle rap. I know what's going on in battle rap, man. Everybody trying to hit their lick, man, and leave when they feel like it ain't nothing else to get. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna get a Trenches Westwood event. That'll be left field. I mean, we gonna watch whatever is out there, whatever we available to watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm out facts. I'll try to catch another live because I'll be wanting to voice my opinion while listening. I'll comment my opinion when I listen while at work. Salute my G. I appreciate that, the president. Hey, listen, you be up in the AM. We be live on I Know What I Know channel also, man. So make sure you go to YouTube to I Know What I Know. It got this logo right here and it says I Know What I Know, and go subscribe to that. We do morning shows over there too. We just did a morning show today. It was more of an afternoon show, but it was close enough. So you might could catch those more often too. And we talk about everything, man. We don't talk about battle rap over there. And also I stream simultaneously. I multi-stream on this Facebook page too. You know what I'm saying? On Black Collar 6 Facebook page. And don't forget, y'all, to go follow the Twitch Facts TV Live. Y'all do not want to miss what's coming up on this channel. Trust me, I'm trying to tell y'all, and go follow the IG page, Mr. I Know It All. That's what attached to the that's what's attached to the I Know What I Know page right there. To be kind of like a, feed off of that. Just me say, yeah, I'm over it. About 2 now. I appreciate that, the president. So no kitchen versus trenches. What's no kitchen versus trenches? What's that? Is that like a clean thing? I'm not even trying to be funny. What's no kitchen versus, what is that? Me too, just me. That's what I'm saying. I'm not about to keep running game on myself, man. Like, well, what if this or this and this? It's not fun anymore because I feel like we all know, we know what's going on in battle rap right now, man. People just trying to flip their little couple dollars or flip something that ain't even there. Everybody telling y'all all of these major things is going on and ain't shit going on. Oh, Chef League. Okay, no kitchen versus trenches. Okay, I got you. Not that I know of, Gross Gang. Possibly. You know what I'm saying? Possibly. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is I'm not about to. Oh, we still waiting on the Summer Madness announcement. Are people going to be able to go to Summer Madness? Will it be a pay-per-view? Should we be excited? Is it going to be a private event? Is it sponsored so the customers and the fans really don't matter? Like, nobody is communicating with us straight up. Let me not say nobody, because it could be some league out there that I don't want to say that I'm not paying attention to, but I'm just not aware of that is. But as far as just the feel of battle rap, who's just communicating with us straight up like this is going on, and then we say, okay, and then we rock with it, and then that's what happens. The most faith I done had in the card this year is this 30 for 30 right here. I know y'all said it's a replacement instead of Danny Myers versus Foots. Y'all said it's Danny Myers versus, who did y'all say, David Campbell? Y'all said versus, who did y'all say? I almost said drugs. It's not drugs. Who did y'all say? Instead of Foots, it was, who did y'all say? I'm looking at the chat. It is Danny Myers versus, no, not Snake. That's on the Nexus card. Face your dig, what up? That's this battle right here on the Nexus card on URL. This dot card in Columbus is Danny Myers versus, I said it's going to be what flips? I said it's going to be some flips. But I got more faith in that card than any card. Because, and what's crazy, I think dot card, it was some no-shows on his one time, but we got the Eunice versus King. I think that was the card that Muwat battled Justice on or whatever. So, but it was, I said he gonna have some flips to the person's name. Is the person name, do it got like a Gorilla? There we go, Gorilla. Thank you, Chad B. Danny versus Gorilla Monsoon. Thank you, Extreme Being 1 and Chad B. Gorilla, that's who it was. I say Danny gonna have some Gorilla flips. Yeah, but other than that, it's hosted by Mook and Lux. We never hear that Doc's business is bad. It's for his birthday, so he just partying and he's giving the event away on live stream on Twitch, and the nigga visuals and audio be A1 too for free. So the most faith I got is in a person that's not even an actual league that gets disrespected by people in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's putting in real effort and helping these artists have opportunities outside of maybe their respective leagues or whatever like that. giving us free streams, communicating with the culture, you know, starting little shit here and there or whatever. I'm just talking about in the competitive nature or whatever. And he don't even get respected how I feel like he should. You know, and I don't got no personal relationship with him. I respect him and respect what he do. You know what I'm saying? What he does. But I'm more confident in that card than any that I've been in this year. You know what I'm saying? That's not even a league. It's not even a league. Say put the card up again. I got you. What the F do I know? Boom, right here. So the first thing is hosted by Murder Mook and Loaded Lux. Shiesty 4 and Breezy Will. Some of y'all know who Breezy Will is. He from Michigan, man. That nigga fire. P Black and Jay Gray. Jay Gray been making a lot of noise, like in a lot of she been in the controversy and stuff too. That's not me calling her messy or nothing like that. She just been around, like you know what I'm saying, just making her rounds, creating content, doing interviews outside of battle rap and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see, you know, her put on E-Heart and Big Ice. I don't be entertained by E-Heart battles, man. I got respect for E-Heart, what she did for women battle rap. She is known as writing her own shit for the most part and being one of the top pins in female battle rap. So I don't got anything disrespectful to say. I just don't be entertained, man. I'm being honest. Big Ice, though, is making noise, talking heavy and shit or whatever. So it will be a good win for E-Heart to take out one of the up-and-comers as a veteran and as a legend that E-Heart is. And it'll be a good win and a good win on her resume if Big Ice battle E-Heart. I hope E-Heart don't choke. It's like, that's probably like my, you know what I'm saying? Young Gale and Chef Trez. Young Gale is fire. Chef Trez obviously been doing this thing for the past couple years on a high level, so I'm sure that's going to be fire. Chef Trez did like 8 rebuttals his last battle, I think. Danny Myers and Gorilla. Y'all know I rock with Gorilla heavy. I think he's super talented. He one of the people to look out for. Danny Myers is Danny Myers. 3 rounds of fire. Ill Will, Capo Bravado. I just told y'all, I've been raving about Capo Bravado. He been showing up. He just beat A-Ward, just beat the Cody not too long ago. He battling one of the most well-rounded battlers ever in Ill Will. Jokes, rebuttals, bars, aggression, all of that or whatever. So this is going to be a test for Capo. And not just a test, but also another opportunity to show that he belongs where he say he belongs, man, and him just keep going in this upward trajectory. A-Ward and Klutz, I think that's fire. Klutz is so creative. He's so crazy, like crazy with that pen, man. Klutz is super fire, man. Super creative, pushes the envelope, thinks outside the box. You know, some of y'all ain't too fond of his style. I am, you know what I'm saying? Every Klutz battle I watched, I enjoyed. It was things that you got to pay attention to or rewind to catch or whatever. Shout out to Klutz. And then A-Ward is A-Ward. Again, another person who's gonna rebuttal, who always comes with 3 rounds. I don't think he's going to take it lightly battling Klutz. He's going to respect them, and we're going to get a good A-Ward. And then the Tay-Rock and K2 battle, which I don't think is the main event, like legit main event, but it is the main event because K2 won a tournament to battle Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? To battle Tay-Rock, and the tournament was to be able to battle Tay-Rock. So, I mean, is Tay-Rock going to show up? Tay-Rock didn't show up to the nicest battle. I don't know. Again, maybe I could reach out to Doc and see if we can get some updates or whatever. Hopefully Tay-Rock does show up. But, you know, Tay-Rock was saying he only had one more obligation, and he's battled since then on another league, and he was only going, y'all was only going to see him on URL. So I'm not even sure if Tay-Rock going to show up, but even if he doesn't, it's a fire card, fire situation. Murder Mook, Loaded Lux hosting, 30 for 30, free stream on Twitch. Happy birthday, happy early birthday, and shout out to Doc, man. I don't have anything negative to say about what Doc does in battle rap, man. I don't. But everybody who seems to have they shit together in battle rap, who genuinely tries to do something for some reason, the people are mad at them, you know, all the time. She chokes a bit too much for me. You talking about E-Heart? Just me? Say that card fire. I agree, Girls Game. I agree. Say battle rap with no battles. Mark G says, damn, the damn show. The Nefarious one say fire. I agree with you too. Just me. Say we too grown for battle rap right now. Should I agree with that too? Say Nitty gives off grown man father vibe, so I don't think he would give a flying F about his spot on a card as long as that bread right for the food on his kid's table. Now, see, listen, it's the thing, right? See, just me said we too grown. That's what y'all told me when I first got here. I was too mature for battle rap. But see, this is the thing, right? This is where we have to Jermaine, and this is why I be trying to tell y'all. Like, I'm a realist, like, to a T. I think outside the box, which is what I think makes me a good analyst, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of battle rap just like y'all, but I think I'm a good analyst, right? It's not about Nitty. Like I said, it's possible he won't care, right? But you also got to understand your opponent. What do y'all think Easy is going to say? It's just like when Mook and Hitman was talking about it, and Mook was like, if we do it on your league, it's going to be stipulations and stuff like that. When you talk about a certain level of battles and battlers, they got to think about their legacy, and the battles are important. So I would ask y'all, do y'all think Easy would make a point to point out that Nitty was a undercard on his league while he battled the main event, and then, okay, now you step up and I'll battle you now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make you battle somebody else on my league and battle you. It's like, y'all know that's what's gonna happen. So what I'm saying is, a battler, it will be smart for them to consider that too. The battle isn't just in the ring. The battle starts in the promotion, you know, before the battle, the face-off, in the battle, and then promo after the battle too. Delmarva says yes, for sure would. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, cuz? Say it ain't gonna matter. It might not, but I'm just saying things that people would consider as a it's like a boxer, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying in boxing terms. I know Jermaine watch boxing. Some people want to fight at a catch weight. Some people want a rehydration clause. Some people want it to be, you know, this size ring, this weight gloves. All these different things get considered. All of them, most of them got kids and families to feed, but they are going to consider that shit because they don't want a disadvantage going into it, because they got to consider their career, which feeds their family, and giving themselves the best advantage or most fair advantage going into the match. So even though we tired of the bull and battle rap, we also still got to remember, man, that some of it is understandable and necessary. So that's what's going on with Haney and Shakur, 144, 147, right? Rehydration clause, no rehydration clause. We got to come in on this night. It's what it is. So we're so fed up, though, with battle rap. I think we don't want to hear nothing but this battle was booked and it's happening on this day and we ready for it, which is understandable. But I'm not going to let that, let the fact escape me that it's strategy and shit in this shit, too. A lot of it that's not in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Along with the strategy that's in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just gonna be as simple as, you know, just that all the time. You know what I'm saying? I gotta feed my family. Like if y'all jobs was telling y'all something that is against what y'all stand on, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker might walk off that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's not. We're saying it's simple in some ways, depending on the situation, and then we're saying it's complicated in other ways, in other situations. Dog, this shit all fucked up. We know what's going on, y'all. We're not the priority. What's up? Take off, lift the land. Brock's in the building. I saw you in the show earlier too. The customer, the consumer, the fan is not the priority right now. That's the problem. If we were the priority, we wouldn't hear about hardly any of this shit. We would just hear, this battle was announced. This battle was booked. This is the date that it's happening. That's what we would hear. This is how much for the pay-per-view. That's it. That's not what's going on, man. They scheming and scamming. And then it's like, and then the bloggers I feel for, man, because it's like we get a lot of the blame. You know what I'm saying? If they scheming and scamming y'all, we'll talk about them scheming and scamming y'all, and y'all will be like, well, what about the raps? Nigga, what raps? You know what I'm saying? Well, Garage Gary is battling Parking Lot Phillip in the behind Walmart in 2 days. You watching it? We doing a live watching reaction? No, we're not. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not. He's entertaining the Takeoff Lift the Land for the Rum Nitty battle and the Anderson Burris battle. He got a back and forth with Dre Majesty too. I'm interested in. You know what I'm saying? Well, even hit coming from Easy, no, I agree with you though, Jermaine, that whether it hit or not it's something he would have to consider happening because, like, I agree with you on his last tour of battle rap. He said he was done. So I think it would matter even more so. You know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty haven't battled Mook yet. Rum Nitty is still holding out hope that he might be the one to bring out Conceited. You know what I'm saying? There's still some things left potentially for Rum Nitty to do this. Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? So all of these battles, especially these bigger battles, they count even more now than ever. And again, I don't think it'll hit either. But that don't stop people from trying. I didn't think Av talking about Papoose and Remy for 3 rounds would hit. They didn't stop him from doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Didn't stop him from doing it. He still did it. So it's just, I mean, you know, battle rap is battle rap. It is what it is right now. What up, Mello? It is what it is. All right, man. I got a couple calls I got to make, and I want to get on the gaming channel as promised. I did promise y'all I was gonna be on there. That's what made me throw the Zelda shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing this a remake of this game coming out. I ain't too fond of the remakes like with this Assassin's Creed shit, man. I don't know, but I had to remind myself. Jermaine laughing. You laughing because you like, damn, Av show did. I already know what you laughing at. Jermaine, these motherfuckers ain't making no sense, man. And it put us in a messed up position. Y'all know I would love to, if we had a live watching reaction every week, every month, man, I'd be just fine. I keep having to remind myself August 8th, 30 for 30, 30 for 30. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm dumb late, man. I'll pull up to the gaming channel. I got you. They got the Zelda movie coming out soon. That's what it was that I saw. What the F do I know? Nisi said, one more try. Yeah, we're going to try tonight, Nisi. We're going to try. Atari Gang, damn show, says Mark G. All right, so yeah, I'm going to get on the gaming channel. I got to make a couple calls after this. And then we on the gaming channel. We right on the gaming channel. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. I'm not enthusiastic about this shit. And then, Nisi, do you know the game got the nerve to say I'm 20% through with the game? What the fuck did I even do? I swam in the water, opened the treasure chest, knocked out a couple people or whatever, and got on a boat and made it to the other side. How's that 20% like even done? Like, so, but maybe that means it's gonna be easy to just finish the game and just put it on the list and get up out of there. I don't like it. It's too simple. And I know back when that original game came out, what was that, 2013 or so, or whatever, that probably was the shit. And I can see the comparisons to 007 and all of that to Assassin's Creed, but you could just walk up to a building and jump on it and climb it. You know what I'm saying? So running around in circles, counts, that's crazy, DC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta see what you playing now. It's Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. This right here. So, you know, according to everybody else, it's a classic. I was locked up. Hold on, Johnny Smith, I got you. BTG Gaming, Beat the Game Gaming, right here on YouTube. Make sure you go sub to that. We on there tonight, man. I'm gonna be honest though, y'all. I'm ready to pick another game, man. Wolverine coming out next month. I'm ready for that. It's another game. What's the other game, y'all? Phantom Blade Zero or some shit like that? It's something like that look fire. I'm ready to buy one of them games and get ready for that. This Assassin's Creed, that shit ain't it for me, man. It's not even it's not a challenge. The only challenge it is like it's so confusing. Like it's not even confusing. It's just it was like that back then, but in 2026, yeah, exactly, Mello. And I could tell that's what it is. Because I looked at some people with major channels, millions of subscribers, was saying about the game. They was nostalgic about it. That's like if I play Super Mario right now, like, oh shit, I remember playing Mario. And I'm excited because it's the nostalgic effect. What up, Nikki? But it's not dope in 2026 until they start making like updated Mario Karts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, Johnny Smith, for the subscription on the gaming channel. All right, y'all, let me get up out of here, y'all. Nintendo 64 gang over here, man. Gross Gang says it's a 20-year-old game. Facts, Nefarious One. And I already started it, God of War. You know what I'm saying? In Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yodi, 007, and shit like that. I need to be there. It's like 10, 15 different versions of it. Yeah, I saw that too, Mello. You should try Rise of Ronin. Was that you that told me that before? Rich Mo? I'm gonna look into that. Perfect Dark. All right, cool. All right, so listen, we out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. Hey, salute to us. Shout out Chris Petty for pulling up. Salute to us for continuously, man, trying to figure out ways to talk about battle rap. To still go back and forth and argue about battle rap, man. I want some battles just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played Wukong yet, Nefarious one. Say he not fighting and jumping just me. They said it's actually worse now than then. Yeah, that's what I saw some people say too. So I don't think I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying, about the game. I don't think I'm tripping about it or whatever. All right, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna keep showing up. Y'all keep showing up. What up, Smooth? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. We trying. We keeping this going. Let me run through these real quick. BTG Gaming, I just showed y'all. I know what I know. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that on YouTube. The IG, Mr. I Know It All. Go follow that. It's really important that y'all follow this Twitch. Y'all gonna miss out on some exclusive situations, man. I'm telling y'all, if y'all not following this Twitch and got y'all alerts on, I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna warn y'all all the way to the day that I leave. To follow this page. And go check out the latest on I Know What I Know. Does Rise Mushroom Coffee really work? We talked about some health tips, a 10-day situation that I'm doing before my trip and all of that stuff or whatever. And some people in the chat had some really good input also, man, about stuff like that or whatever like that. So go check that out, y'all. Go support that. Hit the like button, leave a comment, man. I appreciate y'all. Nefarious, when I see you, Jermaine Anderson, see y'all, man. I'll see y'all soon. I'm on a gaming channel. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Good night. Be safe. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute.